Hey everybody, and welcome to Hex Token Channel. Your host Superman in the house. Woo! We've got an exciting show, man. Honestly, woo! This is going to be the biggest sacrifice. I mean, outside the top three DeFis, this is probably the biggest sacrifice project out there. But it's already launched, unlike all the other sacrifices. It's launched and it's already on BNB BSC chain. It's going to be absolutely amazing. 30 minutes to go, folks. 30 minutes to go. Get excited. The gamification is awesome. We're going to look at that. I'm going to speed dial through some of my presentations and, of course, spend a couple of minutes on those just to show you how awesome it is. And, of course, it's about to launch with the first game, Jackpot. I'm excited. I am hyped. I am psyched. This is good from all types of players. It's good for the player. It's good for the stakers, the investors. It is not based on inflation. It's based on business. And, of course, cryptos are huge. And, of course, casinos are huge. Put them together and you got some magic. But if you make them decentralized, then you put that little icing on the cake. It's going to be crazy. This new technology, world's first ever decentralized peer-to-peer crypto casino. It is a game changer. A big shout out to Jacob and the Pulse BNBPot team because this is a huge, pretty much coding breakthrough, mathematical breakthrough. And of course, we're going to be watching it live, the launch coming up in less than 30 minutes. We've got Trins in house there. Most exciting project of the beer, $100 price potential. Yeah, the upside, it could be potentially huge. Remember, it's got a magical buy and burn. This is very important. We've already got huge amounts staked. And, of course, the circulating supply, that's what's going to get bought and burnt. And in particular, the stuff that's in the liquidity pool. It's a big deal, folks, a big deal. GoPost wins in house there. Wrote a medium post. Nice one there. And you post it in the Discord, and we'll have a look at that one, GoPost. Don't typically put links in the chat there, of course. What else? We've got a few other people in the house there. Lies Beneath, hello, how are you today? Good to see you, Lies Beneath. And, of course, XEX, PLS for the win. Absolutely. And, of course, we get to excite some of the projects. Now, BNBPot's going to be on Pulsechain. So that's going to be really exciting, folks, when it comes up. It's going to be launching on 5 chains. And, of course, Pulsechain, it would have launched on first. But, of course, we've got to wait for Pulsechain to launch first. So we're waiting patiently for that. But in the meantime, they're going to have all these products laid out, the whole casino laid out on the Binance Smart Chain or BSC. And, of course, then that's all going to be ready just to put out, take it away, and then just copy it and put it into to the Pulsechain launch. Amazing. Now, sacrifices, people that sacrifice, I think it was over 1,700 accounts that sacrificed, they get a copy of their tokens on every single chain. There's 1 million tokens per chain. They get a copy of those on every single chain. So their cost price might be about 90 cents to $1 on each chain. So you can see what I mean. Incredible. They pretty much had 25, 28 X returns already. The most successful sacrifice because it's the one that's launched, but with huge X upsides that people dream of. So very, very exciting. Smash the thumb on the way in, says Ted. Definitely smash the thumb. A big shout out to Jim Rat Crypto and Sam and Black Hexkin and others. They're also doing their own live stream at the moment. We can see them on their channel doing that. So big shout out to them. There is more coverage than Hex Token. Hex Token obviously covering it like the alpha, but it's great to see multi-channels covering this. Very, very exciting. But, of course, I'm straight here on the DAP here. And let's go. Woo! Now, obviously, if you've got your stuff here, let's have a look through some of the metrics. We've got a 26-minute countdown. Obviously, we're going to have to wait for a refresh and set that up, but I think it's going to be pretty fun. Let's see who else is in the house today before we get into all the details about the DAP and the launch. Katie's in the house there. Let's go. Big launch today. I'm super excited, honestly. Amped for this. Absolutely amped for this. This is really, really fun. This is part of what makes crypto so fun. And, of course, when you got a world's first, it's even better, right? Even better. Good to see Katie in the house there. Big launch. Shano says, yeah, boy. Rango's as well. Good to see Sandy Beach. Man, we've got all the fam in the house. Wookie's in there too. A big pot, big winner. Absolutely. Hello, Hex Token. Everybody says Sandy Beach. Brennan's in the house. Good to see Brennan. And, of course, who else there? Andrew Reynolds. Happy Wednesday. Jenna in as well. Good morning. Good morning to you. Christian's in the house. Hello, family. Always good to see Christian. It was nice chatting to you the other day in Discord as well, Christian. A big shout out. And Hexon in the house. Hey, man, good to see Hexon. Crypto Dan representing. Hey, welcome, everybody. By the way, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. Now, I have got a poll up and running. The poll at the top there is, will you play BNBPot's first game? The first game is Jackpot. And, of course, will you play that? It's in less than 25 minutes. Obviously, you don't have to play it straight away. You can play it anytime you want. The first game open to players. The second game is going to be roulette. So we're going to talk more about that. So get into the poll, folks. We've already got 44 votes. Let's see what that looks like at the end there. So we've got 4 different options too. We got, yes, love playing games. Number 2, maybe you'll play some. And number 3, no, I don't gamble. And number 4, no, but we'll share my referral link. Now, remember, this is a crypto casino, so really people that like playing games and the casinos are going to play this. So that's who it's for. It's not for people that don't. So it's just the way it is. And, of course, it's a huge market globally. I think it's something like $200 billion in the United States, something like that, play casinos or gaming that forms. So it's pretty amazing. David Under is in the house. Pulsechain, Pulsechain, Hex, and the ultimate triple threat. I like that one, Dave. Who else is in the house there? P931. Damn, got to work in 25 minutes. Oh, that's crazy, man. Who can work when this party is on? And, of course, we're counting it down. Looking really good. Brazil's in the house there. Woohoo! Hey, good to see you, Bros. Hope you got that retweet out for the giveaway. So at the moment, Pulse Bitcoin. Sorry, not Pulse Bitcoin. Where am I up to? I'm on the wrong one here. Let me jump away to BNBPot. So BNBPot at the moment has a giveaway. And, of course, let me just scroll down to that giveaway at the moment is here, 200 BNB giveaway, $5,600. And, of course, all you have to do is retweet, like, and tag 3 people. I'm going to copy that in the chat there. So definitely get that out and get in it for free stuff. We like to get free stuff. So that's worth $5,600. That's pretty nice. So get out there. PLSD in house there. Morning all. Kevin DeFi's in house there. How's it going, Superman? Very good. I love your pulse spot. And big shout out to you and all the team there. Gambles responsible people. Yeah, that's true. So there's a crypto casino, so definitely a gamble responsibly. And of course, that's what we like to. Now, who is ready to make wife-changing losses, says Briz. That's funny, man. Ancient Kushites in the house there. What's good, suit, man? Good to see you in the house there, Ancient. And of course, in 24 hours, the token supply will never be 1 million ever again after that first 6 digits incoming. Yeah. So the circulating supply, last time I checked, was under 270,000. Let's have a look. Actually, I've got the numbers, so we'll pull that up and have a quick look at the circulating supply. 1 million tokens. And, of course, the burn's actually better than people think it's going to be because it's based on – so this is a little bit old now, but I think the staking's up high now. But we had let's have a look here. We had 260,000, probably less than that now. And, of course, this is what's going to be bought and burnt. Can you see how amazing the pump mentals are? This is going to be epic. So looking forward to that. So let's catch up on a couple of the comments there. Phil R's in the house there. Hey, Superman, excited for this launch in particular. Well done for covering. Hey, Phil, look, when I see gems, I'm going to cover a gem, man. And this is a gem. Absolutely. Crypto Military Vets in the house. Good to see you as well. And let's jump through some of this. 200 BNB given away already. Oh, it's already given away. Apparently, it's already been given away. So a draw was done already. So, okay, cool. Sorry about that. You missed out on that one. I do apologize. And, of course, Astrid in the house there. Woo! Good to see you, Astrid. Aussie Stone says nearly pot time, says Aussie. Absolutely. Everyone is in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1 million tokens. Yeah, it's going to be eaten up pretty quickly. As I showed you, that amount there is going to be eaten up pretty quickly with the buy and burn, I'm sure. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so let me catch up here. We've got a few other things here. Simple Believer says, is it too late to get into BNBP? Never too late. There's going to be a magical buy and burn. Obviously, you can dollar cost average in it as well, Simple Believer. All right, so this circulating supply, there's going to be a buy and burn every day, 20% of the profits going from that, and of course buying and burning. So this is going to get eaten up, folks. People are not staked. The stuff that they put in the liquidity pool, it's even more bullish than that because the price at the moment. Let's go to the price. The price at the moment is $27.80 at the moment, and we're up near the highs here. The all-time high so far, $28.11, and we're currently at $26.70. Now, the mountain liquidity pool is 10,000 BNBP. That's it. Can you imagine some really good volume going through the crypto casino? And remember, the fees are between 1% and 3%. And of those fees, 20% a day are bought and burnt of the BNBP. And it could, if there's a lot of volume going through, that could be a pretty decent burn. So we're going to be watching that pretty closely. And, of course, that's going to push the price up and then get rid of the tokens for good. Massive. Just like PulseX. With that magical buy and burn. This is going to be like that too. This team is very clever. All right, so we've got 20 minutes to go, folks. And, of course, we've got a couple of stats here. Let's just go quickly through this. We've got the stake percentage of coins. Let's go to the stakes. So the stakes percentage of coins is 67.93. You can see on this particular account, there's 2 stakes here with 50 BNBP and 5 BNBP. You can only stake a minimum of 5 BNBP. It's got to be 5 BNBP or more. So you can stake that. And you can see that this has got 2 stakes. You can see that this one's already 16 days through, and this is 13 days through. The reason is because we had to delay, the launch had to delay because of the BSC issue with the bridge. And of course, now that that's all been back and up and running, the team had to defer the launch, and here we are today. So pretty cool. We're counting it down. Less than 20 minutes to go, folks. Less than 20 minutes to go. So you can see the stake percentage is looking really good. Almost 68%. If we include the team's wallet, there, then 68, then we're up to close to 73% with the team wallet as well. So 73% at the moment. So very cool. We could see a lot of people staking after the launch as well. It's going to be pretty cool. Now, the first game up is Jackpot. So that's going to be the first one. That's the one we're waiting to refresh. So in about 20 minutes, we're going to refresh this, and Jackpot will stay up there. It's going to be pretty awesome. So we're counting it down, folks. 19 minutes to go. And, of course, live here on Hex Token channel. Your host, Superman, just loving this stuff, man. Really cool. Now, let's quickly look at some of the fundamentals. Why is this so good? This is no ordinary GameFi project. This is on steroids. And so let's see why this is so good and have a look here. So, cool. We're going to quickly go through the fundamentals. So world's first fully decentralized casino on the chain. Obviously, the game itself, BNBPot. And, of course, there's going to be heaps of tokens that people will be able to use to play the first game, Jackpot. And, of course, Jackpot and Roulette Wheel, Fortune Wheel, Price Call, Sports, and more. It's going to be slots and other things coming down the pipeline. It's going to be pretty cool. We're expecting big major game changes probably about every 3 to 4 weeks, maybe something like every month, basically, added on. So it's pretty cool. Now, the roulette is already ready to go, so we might see that a little bit sooner there. People get to own games, like they get to own the house and roulette tables, fortune wheels. People can bid on NFTs. I mean, so this whole thing is just using the best of everything. It really is crazy. Obviously, we've also got the BNB price, $30 game price. The current price, of course, BNB is currently $26.70. So that's pretty bullish. And, of course, 10%, if the price gets to 30%, it adds 10% on the gameplay. And, of course, it encourages people to use BNBP to play and to buy BNBP. This thing is absolutely crazily good. That feedback loop is genius. And, of course, the more people stake, we've got, 73% with the Teens wallet pretty much off the market. If one argues that the Teens wallet doesn't move much, then that's pretty incredible, right? So this thing is kind of self-fulfilling. It's pretty amazing. And, of course, only 1 million BNBP supply. And, of course, those numbers have gone up now. So we're even higher than this. Is old, this presentation. I probably should have updated them. Obviously, we had a good build-up into this launch. And, of course, monthly profit, 75% is airdrops. And, of course, gives BNB buy pressure. Just amazing. So high staked amount. Profits, of course, buy and buy pressure. All the tokens that are won in the game, the fees that are taken are then used to buy BNBP. Yes, folks, it's just the whole thing's to buy BNBP. So you're saying, is it too late for the BNBP? Well, if this has got a lot of volume going through it, you're not too late. Obviously, you need to do your own investment due diligence. Nothing on this channel is investment advice, but the fundamentals are the best I've ever seen on a project here. If this thing's going to fly, it's going to fly. It's really amazing. Daily buy and burn 20% or even more buying BNBP and off the market burn. Crazy good, right? What else there? Weekly lottery, of course. If you are staked BNBP, not only do you get the airdrop every month, but you're going to also get access to a lottery. And every BNBP you got staked gives you one chance to win the lottery. You could win a windfall here every week. There's basically a big lottery. 5% of the fees are going to this. Insane. Some of you out there are going to probably be crying. You look at the thing, go, oh my God, I won! And you'll be crying yourself silly. That's going to be absolutely amazing. And of course, on top of that, BNB player BNB held in wallets. Obviously, if you get up to 100 BNBP, if you're a player, maybe you really like to play it, you want to increase your chance of profitability, you just have to have 100 BNBP staked in your wallet, and you'll get a 1.5% fee on your profits instead of a 3%. Pretty amazing. Remember, no one can really, in the jackpot game, really go up to 95.5% because basically they're losing money. Remember, you're losing money with the fees. So take that into account. So super bullish for players. Players want to be in there. They want BNBP too. Pretty crazy. There's also 100,000 BNBP participation. This is for the launch phase. Now, if we get a lot of volume, this could get eaten up really fast. And of course, they won't get this paid out until the end. The very last BNBP has been won. It's going to be pretty amazing. Boost wins and distributed win all won. So it's pretty crazy. There's also a referral program. Of course, you can get out there and spread the word, get your referral program. The link is in the chat there. You can get your own referral program just to connect your wallet and get that link and spread it around. It is now activated, so you can go and do that. And the game is about to open, folks, in 15 minutes. Woo! 15 minutes to go, man. We're rocking it here on this channel. BNBPot launched world's first fully decentralized peer-to-peer crypto casino. It's about to happen pretty shortly. Pretty awesome there. And of course, there's going to be marketing, promotions, and listings ramp up. We've already seen that happening. So marketing and promotions are ramping up, and of course, are going to ramp up over time. It's going to be pretty cool. Now, obviously, this is the first of 5 chains, and of course, it's going to include Pulsechain. And of course, they would have launched on Pulsechain if Pulsechain was live, but that's their next target. The next target is Pulsechain, or hopefully it will launch in the time frame that they need. If it doesn't, of course, they're going to launch on another chain. But if Pulsechain comes in the right time frame, they'll be launching on that too. And of course, they'll have all the products out on the market, at least heaps of the products out in the market, and they'll be able to do that. So very, very exciting. That is the Pumpermentals, folks. Hope you like that. But let's have a check out of the current DApp at the moment. So we're going to have the jackpot launch. That is launching first. Then we're going to have the roulette wheel launching after that. That's already done. All the coding's done. The math's done. Everything else. The NFTs have been won by people. People have bid on them. Some people have made mad profits just on the NFTs as well. And of course, something like 60 Ethereum or something for the top NFT got resold for like, I don't know, 15, 20 ETH profit there. Pretty awesome. The jackpot, of course, is up first. That's what we're waiting for. And we're 15 minutes away. And of course, stake here as well. Now you can actually swap on the platform as well. So you can buy and sell some a BNBP on the platform. So that's pretty cool. There's currently only a 12% premium to the $30 playing price at the moment. So that's pretty crazy. So this is the market price versus the playing price. Remember, playing price starts off at $30. If the market price gets up to 30, that adds 10%, and it goes up and up and up and up. So pretty cool. Everyone is encouraged to buy BNBP. The players are encouraged. The stakers are encouraged. The profits are encouraged. The profits work by themselves, and they buy BNBP all over the place. So it's pretty awesome stuff there. So and with a high staking percentage of 68% plus, if you include the team's wallet, 73%, that's pretty crazy as well. Now, the referral program is at the bottom. And, of course, you can get your own referral link. Just connect your wallet and spread it around, folks. You will get 10% of the profits from a winner. So if someone wins on your platform, you get 10%. That's pretty cool. So spread the word. It's pretty cool. Now, people are going to play are people that will play these games. You're not targeting people that don't. There's just people that do play these games. Remember, it's a huge, huge market. Something like 60% of Americans play these sort of games. So that's pretty cool. All right, we're coming up to 12 minutes. Looking pretty cool, pretty nice there. Let's have a look at Twitter and see where the BNBPot is at the moment. It is pretty exciting. And, of course, we had these latest updates here. Jackpot BNB mainnet deployment in 15 minutes. This was 1 minute ago. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hot off the press, folks. Let's go. This is the game that's going to be launched in 12 minutes. 12 minutes. So this is going to be launched. We're going to see the activity here. There's going to be a private chat. There's going to be not a private chat. There's going to be a public chat where people can chat together about the games. And, of course, these are different people that have entered in this example, 3 people. And, of course, multiple tokens, at least 12 tokens or more are acceptable to play the jackpot game. This is the first game. And, of course, in the testnet, they play 25,000 of these games. People love it. And, of course, that's on testnet, getting people to play 25,000 games. Pretty crazy. Obviously, sometimes there's a lot of people. There's an off-peak. There's an on-peak. There's big players. There's small players. And, of course, it's a proportional game. So whoever, depending on how much percentage of the crypto you've got in the pot, is to how much chance you've got to win. So that's pretty much it. Now, what happens at the end of 5 minutes? Every 5 minutes, this game's going to play, and it's going to roll around, and this arrow here is going to land on somebody. That person that it lands on is going to get all the crypto, and it gets distributed as fast as the blockchain can give it to you. It's going to be in your wallet. You could end up with 12 tokens in your wallet, folks. And, of course, it's going to also add BNBP. So part of the 100,000 is a participation phase. 1 BNBP goes into every game. For every $100 that goes into the game, another BNBP, and of course up to 50 BNBP per game, folks. And there's 100,000 participation launch bonus to be allocated to these games. So we're going to have every 5 minutes, game after game. Now, the other cool thing, of course, is that the profits will show up on the stats here. See this? Airdrop, 50.8 BNB, a lottery, 1.3 BNB, burn, 5 BNB, state, of course. This is just demo, but we're going to see these results live they should show up live as the blockchain's process, and they should show up. I'm not sure. I don't think these are going to show up at the end of their respective periods, so we should see that dynamically, but we'll find out in due course when it launches. So super bullish, folks, and of course, we're almost 10 minutes away. Pretty exciting. Let's get into some more comments. We've got a few more comments in the house. Let's get onto that. Got quite a few more comments in the house, actually. Let's go. And I think I got really far behind on this one. let's catch up on this one. We got military vets in the house there. Good to see military vet. A P39 draw was done for you. Yeah, so the draw is over for that free giveaway. So I think we covered that one. Aussie Stones is nearly pot time. It certainly is nearly pot time. Everyone is here, says Christian. Welcome everybody, of course. Super exciting. Let's have a look here. R23 in the house there. Good to see R23. What else there? We've got Hex Machine. Pew pew. I'm staked and ready to get that passive income, which I will be buying Hex with. Nice one, Hex Machine. And that's some of the things that people are doing. They're going to be buying Hex, and I guess eventually Pulsechain and other things with this. Pretty awesome. Brazology says Jack did a live spaces earlier, and it's so freaking bullish hearing him talk about the pump mentals. Absolutely. And of course, you can find that update here on the official Twitter. And the links to the official Twitter in the link in the video description, so you can find that. And of course, he did that earlier today. Pretty awesome. Now, the launch of vet's pretty cool. Let's jump away to, I think we're going to jump through, what's this one here? Congratulations. So David James 1 got 200 BNBP. So well done to David James. So that was 56 minutes ago. I'm just sorry I missed that when I was setting up my live stream. Just the way it goes sometimes. Now, he did a big, Jacob the dev did a big a Twitter space with Travlad Crypto. And of course, he's got 363,000 followers. So big marketing there from Jacob and the BNBP team. Pretty awesome stuff. So very nice. All right, so cool. That is coming up. Obviously, Bullish OX has got a big stream on. Mega stream up to 1,000 BNBP to play live with your favorite crypto streamers. Play versus there. So that's pretty cool. From Bullish OX. So I'm not sure if that's the same one as the team there. Yeah, so that's the one that we've been following. So cool. So obviously, the German Crypto is covering this as well with Bullish OX and so forth. So pretty cool there. Now let's jump over to the screen here. We got the price at $26.48. It's going to be fun to see this. We expect to see either a little bit of a move up or a bit of selling at this stage. That's where we're at the moment. We've got $26.57, a market price of market cap of 26.5 million, and liquidity of 533 at the moment. So that's pretty cool. Pac-Man's in house. Good to see Pac-Man. And loving this games is living our crypto. Absolutely is exciting for sure. We've got 9 minutes to go, folks. Woohoo! Now, if you are staked, by the way, your stakes will look like this. They'll look like this. And of course, these will start accumulating some rewards here. As soon as people play that first game, 5 minutes, I guess it's going to be real-time updating. We will see. We'll find out pretty quickly as opposed to the time frequency. Now, if you go to the tokenomics page, you can see that 75% is going to monthly airdrop, 20% to daily buy and burn. That's so bullish, man. And of course, 5% to the weekly lottery. Man, imagine being lucky enough to win the weekly lottery. Wouldn't that be cool? And they've got countdown clocks as well. Pretty exciting, man. Pretty exciting indeed. So definitely get some BNBP if you haven't already. Obviously, do your investment due diligence. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. Get staked, and let's see how we go. Spread the word with a referral. Get 10% of a winning game. Someone wins, you're going to get 10%. Pretty awesome there. Pretty neat. BNBP is flying, says Pac-Man. Absolutely is. Brownie's in house. Good to see Brownie. Woohoo! And Sandy says, I'm so excited about this this casino game. I hit the wrong button. That's pretty funny. All right, so cool. We got Al in house there. Gamble until you go broke. Love it, says Al. Yeah, well, people that play these sort of games, they play these games. This is the way it goes. Gamble until the bull market returns, says Briz. Yeah, that's true that. What else there? We got yearly in house there. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Man, oh man. 6 minutes, folks. Woohoo! We're getting to the countdown. Now, here's a quick animation. So we're going to have a look at it. And this is a simple way of talking about it. We've got the BNBPot, of course. We've got you, of course. You are Bart Simpson. And, of course, you can stake your BNBP. And, of course, you're going to get some pretty nice dividends. But, of course, you got to get some players. We need volume through the game. And, of course, there are the players. The players are pretty good. Now, if you spread your referral link, 10%, and then you're going to get of a winner, only of the winners, not everybody, of course, not on the volume of bets, but on the winners that you refer. And, of course, if you do that, you're going to attract more people, right, by spreading your referral around. So we're going to have lots of players and lots of volume. And that means external revenue, not based on inflationary and growth, but on people that will normally play casinos anyway, right? 60% of people in America play. And, of course, it's over $200 billion in revenue. Pretty big deal. Now, obviously, they're going to play with the BNBPot game. And, of course, if they hold BNBP, they get lower game fees. If they hold 100, they're going to get 1.5%. Otherwise, they'll be charged 3% or depending on how much the BNBP they got staked. So that gets BNBP off the market again. So everything works to get BNB price up and off the market. So that's pretty amazing, pretty awesome. So now, obviously, they gonna play to win, and of course, there's 100,000 BNBP bonus in the launch phase as well. So it's really lucrative winnings here to go on for the players, and of course, you'll get a 10% referral if your player wins that you refer, which is pretty nice, and that will just show up on the DApp here under referrals. So if you go to referrals, that will just show up here with the number of people that you referred and the BNBP that you won. If they won, you get paid. That's pretty exciting like that. All BNB earned during the participation phase will be distributed when all 100,000 BNB tokens have been claimed. This is a one-time event. Just remember that. But pretty exciting. So we're counting it down pretty close. And of course, if you do that, of course, then there's also roulette owners. When a roulette owners game launches maybe in 3 or 4 weeks, they will earn the profits from that, right? They have to provide the liquidity. They have to pay for the NFT roulette table. But the people own the house, right? There's no centralized house. People own the house. I think it's exciting for that. And of course, then of course, the price of BNB price has got all this demand coming on it. It's going to be pretty exciting. And of course, a $30 game price with a 10% feedback loop means that that helps propensity for people to buy BNB because you get more value when you play. So it's just a no-brainer there. Very excited to see that. Now, obviously, there's going to be a daily buy and burn. 20% a day is going to be buy and burn, pushing the BNB price up again. So amazing. So we've got people staked. We've got people buy and burn. We've got people with lower fees staking. The players are staking. We've got the people that are investing are staking. We've got the daily buy and burn. We've got a 30-day price spiral, feedback loop. Awesome stuff, folks. And then, of course, out of all the profits, maybe up to 3%, we will get monthly profit, 75% dropped. And, of course, a weekly lottery for some lucky people. And, of course, what's that, 52 winners a year could win some pretty nice lucrative stuff there. So pretty awesome stuff there, folks. Hopefully that is a nice update. And, of course, 1 million BNBP. And, of course, we're going to see some interesting things happen to the supply. And not just the total supply, but the circulating supply. And, of course, most importantly, the liquid supply. Here we are, folks. 3 minutes to go. It's getting exciting. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go. Miss Beach there. So hopefully that's a quick little update on how the fundamentals work and why it is so damn good, or so darn good, as we say. It's pretty exciting. Now, let's have a look here. We've got a couple of comments. Yoseri, this hasn't really been dipping in a week now, says Yoseri. Yeah, and all those pumpamental mechanisms, we could see some exciting stuff happen with the price. And, of course, it's more self-fulfilling. It's a bit like game theory. The more people that do staking, the more people do this thing, the higher the price will go. And, of course, the revenue's coming externally. It's not based on inflation in the system. Very nice indeed. And, of course, there's a win-win there. Bird Dog's in house there. All right. Woohoo! Good to see you, Bird Dog. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, hit the like button as well. It's going to be pretty cool. 2 minutes to go, folks. 2 minutes. I'm thinking this is exciting. I don't know what you guys are thinking. And, of course, yeah, PSI says 3 minutes. We're down to 2 minutes now. It's very, very cool. It's amazing indeed, says Yoseri. It is indeed. What else that we got there? Pac-Man says, I'm a gambler junkie now, says Pac-Man. That's pretty hilarious. Yeah, make sure if you do gamble to gamble responsibly. We've got the poll on at the moment. It's 68 votes. Let's end the poll and see how we got on with this poll. Let's see what the results are. We got no, I don't gamble, 41%. We got 68 votes, 41% said don't gamble. 29% yes, love playing games. So 1 in 3 people will play the games. 25% it says maybe, so it's 1 in 4 people maybe. So well, what's that? 60, 70, 40, sorry, 54%. So just over 1 or 2 people will maybe or will be playing. And, of course, 4% will be sharing their referral link. So well done to you. Spread the word, folks. You get rewarded for it. And, of course, people that are going to play are going to play. It's not people that don't play these things that are going to play, right? So it's pretty cool. Very, very exciting. We're down to the last minute, folks. Getting down to the last 30 seconds. Better stake now if you're still unstaked, says Yoseri. That's true. Point Blake says can't wait. Absolutely. And Mango Junkie there. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, get excited, man. And Crypto Land says external revenue gambler addicts. Guys, you are most of the young stay away from the gambling. Just don't do it. Yeah, if you're not a gambler, don't do it. But if you like playing games, this is the way it goes. Excited says dangerous times. And Arlo's in house there with the Rockets. Woohoo! We are rocking it up. All right. This is going to be pretty cool. Nice one there. Let's get into it. Passive pulse there. Win giveaway. And of course, that's on the other channel, not on this channel. So this is the channel here, Greenway Crypto. I think they've got the 1000 BNBP on that channel, so you can check that out. Oh, we've got the time 0, folks. Woohoo! Let's do it. Nice. Let's refresh this. There it goes. It's looking good. And of course, we have to refresh this big time. Very excited here. Astrid says, here we go. We are indeed, folks. Very, very cool. And nice one. I'm very excited about that. And all right, cool. Let's wait. We're going to refresh again. Got to wait for it to reset, I guess. And we're going to wait for that. So very cool. Got the jackpot. Got to wait for the contracts to load up and all that sort of stuff. So we'll see how long that takes us. We've got, obviously, this has been covered on Jim Rat Crypto Show there as well. Yeah, I think that's got Bullish OX in it. Not sure who that is, but I think that might be.
Appreciate you guys. See you a bit.
Yeah, Bullish OX there. So that's cool. Let's refresh. Are we there yet? Are we there? Not quite there yet. So we're waiting for the contracts. You know, the software probably got to load it up, things like that. Let's go to the BNB websites, the Twitter here, and see what they got there. Main deployment. So that's still going. Let's refresh again. Let me know if you are refreshing on your computer, whether you've got this loaded up already. Let us know in the chat there. So cool. Now, BNBPot will be coming to Pulsechain, so we're excited about that. And of course, this is true GameFi. This is not an inflationary token in the sense. Now, there are different types of inflationary tokens, of course, but this here is going to have an external business, an existing business, which is huge, over 200 billion. So in the United States, so it's a pretty big deal. The gamification on here is absolutely amazing. If you didn't see my summaries on that, it's pretty amazing. The price at the moment is $25.61. Just getting a little bit of selling in there, as you typically expect. But of course, a lot of people may regret that afterwards. So just the way it goes, pretty crazy. Right, nice. Let me just. Right, cool. Very, very cool. What else have we got? Go directly to the flag. Says, yeah. And we're refreshing on this one. What's that? Is that a white? Is that a racing flag mixed? That's pretty funny. Yeah, Point Blank said there. What do you say? Point Blank says Jacob just said expect a few minute delay. Yeah, that's what I said. It takes a few minutes to update there as well. And nice, very nice. Now, apparently, this is running through a system that has all the calls. So if you imagine a lot of people are sending stuff through, it has all these calls to make in terms of software, and it has to process all those through the hub. The cool thing about this is that because the chain's so cheap and fast, if the people that win will get paid pretty quickly as well. So remember, this product is very different from conservative investment. This is a crypto casino. So this is a very different market. And of course, crypto is full of a lot of different markets. So we're covering this because it's exciting. It's exciting and it's a game changer. Really is a game changer here. All right, we're up to it. Pulsebot has to deploy the contracts. Yeah, we're well aware of that. That's why I said it's probably going to take a couple of minutes to do that. So not surprised about that at all. In the meantime, let's have a look at the price. Yep, a little bit of selling going on there. We had some big buying as well. Yeah, some selling there. I know who sold this. So this one here, this will be probably our famous one here. That's probably our famous number. This is number 20 Sacrifice that he's been selling into this for some times. Let me just find this guy. You find this guy. Yeah. Actually, let me. I thought I had this one. Let me just come back. Oh well, I can't see the right link there, but this will be that big sell that we had here. This will be Sacrifice at number 20. I was expecting him to sell, and no surprises there. And we probably got someone else selling in there too. So we had two big sells selling on the news. So that was to be expected. So we were up at $26.44, $22.64 at the moment. So nice little entry for people to get into. So if you were looking at picking up some, there we are, folks. That is your opportunity. As a couple of people decided, some of the larger holders decide to sell the news there. And of course, one of those will be number 20. Stand by for deployment, says Mix. Congratulations all. Yeah, congratulations. Absolutely. Bob Wells in the house today as well. Good to see you, Bob. Let's go, says Christian. Absolutely. Let's go. It's going to be fun. Let us refresh again. And it's waiting for the contracts to load up, folks. Very exciting. All right, cool. Actually, we saw some big buy coming in. Look at that. 10,000 come in there. Pick that up. Nice little pick up there after these two accounts. Let's have a look down here. Yeah, we're 26. So this is the one account. This one here decided to sell 1,600 BNBP. That does not actually number 20. Actually, that seems to be a different one. Let's go and have a look on who that is. This has got 1,000 BNBP left, so they got a bulk transfer, 2,648. So they're one of our bigger players, probably number 30 sacrifice or somewhere like that. So that was the one there, waiting to sell the news. This is what some people do. They can regret it though if the price keeps going up after they've sold, right? So that's the way it goes. And of course, it gives people that are wanting to get in a cheaper entry. So at the moment, the $21.30, you can get in a cheaper entry at the moment. Yeah, we've got a couple other people selling in there, but that volatility expected. So expected that to happen. All right, cool. Waiting for that to refresh. Hey, Hex down under the house there. G'day. Hope all is good in the hood. Says Hex down under. Absolutely. Katie says Jackpot BNB mainnet deployment in 15 minutes. Cool. So Katie's onto that one. And we've probably got that update here as well. I'm not sure whether you're getting the info from Telegram, but definitely is on here. 21 minutes ago, Jackpot deployment is in process. So cool. Let's have a look at that. Managed to stay up. We've got a couple other people in there. Let's retweet those. All right, here we are at the moment. Just refresh. Could take 10 minutes, so this is the way it goes. All right, cool. Let's jump over. At the moment, we've got the BNBPot guys. It's Jamrat Crypto's show, and it looks like they've finished. Have they finished the show, or has it jumped over to maybe it's jumped over to bullish one there on this one? So maybe that one's finished. And cool. Let's have a look for BNBPot. Live streaming here on Hex Token. We haven't finished this for short. Yeah, Bullocks OX. So this is they've jumped over to Bullocks OX now. He is now live streaming this. Obviously, it's not started yet. Waiting for that to start. Result is already in there as well. I believe this is where they're giving away. I'm not sure how they're doing it, but 1,000 BNBP. So that is the one there. So I'll post that in the chat there if you want to. I don't know how they're going to do that during the play or whatever, but you can definitely check that out. What else there? We got good morning, super good to see you, Pulse Beta. And anyone have a long joke? Says Mix. That's true. How much was the sacrifice price? Well, the sacrifice was around about $5, but if you did 5 chains, that's more like $1 there, crypto land. I got this one on my phone and computer, says Christian. Nice. Hexy Chief in the house as well. Woohoo! GRC went to Odyssey. Yeah. I think I've just posted that link. MJ, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Someone just sold BNBP, lol. Yeah, we're expecting that to happen. And I was expecting to be number 20 because number 20 did sell out a lot of his position. But this is the one here. This one here, 35,000 sold. That was the one that triggered it. We're currently at about $25. And then we had a couple of smaller sales earlier. But this is the one that made the price fall, which means that people can get in at a cheaper price, right? So just the way it goes. We expected some people to sell the news. Just that's what happens in crypto. But of course, they don't have the big business of a casino about the launch that's going to buy up the tokens. So it is a risky play on this one. Might work on inflation tokens, but a risky one on one like this with a business behind it. All right, we're still waiting for that. Might take 10, 15 minutes. So just being cool on that one. Like it actually, as I sat back in May, what are some ways to buy BNBP or BNBP? I don't have any experience with PancakeSwap. Well, I don't know if there's any, there's no swap bridge yet, like swap space. The links are in the video description if you want to buy it. The links are there as well. Now, if you also want to get links, of course, we're in Discord. Here are the links here. So PSI, there's going to be BNBP, XRP, ETH, SHIB, USD Tether, Cake, USDC, BNB, Zilla, Wrap BNB, ADA, and BSUD. Those are the tokens that are going to be whitelisted at the beginning. They're going to add more as they go. So these ones all have good liquidity. In other words, if you win those in the game or if you use them to play, that you can cash them out. So that's pretty cool as a winner. So pretty cool. Nice little pump there from PSI. Appreciate that. A little bit of info. Now, if you want to get access to the links, we've got useful links here at the bottom here. You've got the DAP and, of course, the text screener price. Now, on the text screener price, you got trade and pancake swap. You just have to click that and you can open that up and that will have the trade there. All right, cool. Billy Bob says, we're trying to help more people lose dollars to gambling. We stopped to a new low. Good job, people. This is the kind of crap we need to get away from, says Billy Bob. Hey, thanks, Billy Bob. Appreciate that. Knock says mixed. And Hexy Chief in the house as well. Les Hands, not a gambler, lol, says Hexy Chief. Another good time to grab BNBP. Yep, very good time to accumulate. People don't sell, donate it to me, says Christian. Yep, true that. Nice to see that as well. And right, all right, cool. Hey, Billy Bob, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. So bye. We're else there. We've got a few others in the house. All right, cool. Let's jump over, folks, and let's see if we got it. All right, cool. Yeah, waiting for that to start. Bam, 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 bam. We need buy, says Brennan. Buy, yeah. So crypto casinos are a huge market, and of course, casinos are massive worldwide. And the people that are going to play it are going to play it, right? So it's just the way it's going to be. People don't play it, they don't play it. That's up to them. It's a free world, right? So just cool. This is very different from more conservative investments like Hex and DeFi and Pulsechain. There's a very different market. It's just the way it is. Different risk return. And so that's just what it's like. All right, cool. Brian says bye. Yeah. Hexy Jeff says awesome to be streaming the Suit Man. Thanks, mate. Hey, you're welcome, Hexy Streamer. On the Pulsechain Telegram, and just said almost time, says KD. Thanks, KD. Appreciate that. As you guys know, I'm not on Telegram, so that's cool to get those little updates there. All right, cool. We're going to keep refreshing. We're going to keep refreshing. And of course, if you are staked, then you're staked in here, and of course, your stakes show up with a little progress bar. And of course, once the first game happens, every game is 5 minutes long. And of course, we will see that play out like that. So it's pretty cool. And if you're wondering what the game looks like, this is the first game. I'm not sure where if anyone else has got a game like this. In particular, this is peer-to-peer, right? So that's the other cool thing about it. And that's all pretty novel to the crypto market. Brand new technology, really. So awesome stuff. We're going to have the activity of the winners. It's going to be pretty cool. So looking forward to this. That's what we're waiting for if you're wondering why we're refreshing. So let's go to the jackpot and wait for that. Cool. We're not too far away. A bit more patience. That's all I can say. I'm typing a response to Billy Bob when he by Biden was going to give him a chance. Oh, well, says Brian. Yeah. Do stakers get rewards from the games? Says Sandy Beach. Yeah, Brian, if he didn't want to be here, didn't have to be here, right? That's up to him. You know, it's not my problem. I don't know anything about the staking, says Brian. That's 2s from him today. Yeah, that's 2 from me. Yeah, I never normally block people on the channel, but it's just ridiculous when you're coming on and we're talking about crypto casino. If you don't want to be here, don't have to be here, right? This is the way it goes. Cool. All right, so we're up to 68% on the stake. Woohoo! Yeah, so we're very cool and nice to see that as well. So very nice. Games of participation phase is starting soon. We're waiting for the refresh here. Very patient. Probably takes 10 to 20 minutes to upload from the looks of it. So KD said it's very soon though. So we're going to wait patiently there for that. Yeah, I've made it very clear at the beginning of coverage of BNBPot is that we have conservative investments, which is where you should put most of your crypto in, right? But people like to have a bit of speculation. A lot of have a bit of fun in crypto. And of course, if there is something that's really good, that's really, the gamification is really good, it's an existing market, so the market exists already, then we'll cover it, right? We'll cover it. And of course, this is coming to Pulsechain. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't know if there's any issue with that. So cool. I don't know. That's pretty much it. People are going to gamble. They're going to gamble, right? So this is the way it goes. All right, we've got the price there back up to $23. And of course, a lot of people have been able to accumulate that little. So when people sell the news, and of course, it gives people that are new an opportunity to get a cheaper price, right? And then it can get staked. And of course, if there's good volume going through the casino, it's going to be pretty epic. And you got to remember, there's a lot of new things in this casino that make it different. And that is that it's peer-to-peer. And of course, some of the games are cool too. The actual jackpot is really unique. So pretty exciting, pretty exciting. Now, this is obviously not for everybody. We've had a couple of people come in the chat. This is not for them. That's not their risk-return trade-off, and that's good for them. They can do what they want, right? So that's cool. But, of course, there is a big market in this, a big business. Yeah, it's basically if you invest in it, the money's coming from somewhere else, right? It's coming from somewhere else, just like in anything in the world. This is the way it goes. All right, stake, though. Stake is getting really high. And, 68.29%. Woo-hoo-hoo! Man, that jumped up quick. That's nice, man. That's nice. So we must be getting close to 74% if we include the team wallet. So we're getting up to almost 3/4. We've got a lot more work to do. But what happens is that when the playing starts, the actual profits are going to start buying and burning the token off the market. Players, if they want to play and have cheaper fees, they have to buy BNBP2 and stake it to get that cheaper fee. And of course, the contractors' profits are going to buy. So when the profits go, 75% go to buy at the end of the month, go to buy, sell all the tokens that they've got and buy BNBP2. It's going to be awesome, folks, to see the circulating supply go down, 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 down. And as you guys know, I love that. I always talk about circulating supply in Hex, and it's also true for BNBPot. Now, this also has the best of Pulsex as well. We all talk about the Pulsex $1 million buy and burn, but of course, this is also true. Also true for here. That gamification of Pulsex is in this casino, and of course, 20% is going every day to buy and burn. So all those other tokens going to go buy BNBPot and off the market for good. So there'll never be, like someone said earlier, never be 1 million tokens. It's going to go down. But even better than that, there's not going to, because so much is staked now. That's really the circulating supply, and it's not even the circulating supply. It's the stuff that goes into the liquidity pool, which is going to get burned. So this stuff here, we've got 10,558. That is going to be burned, folks. That stuff in there is going to get burned. So if people decide to sell some of their liquid stuff, that's going into that pot. That's going to be burned too. And of course, we have large volumes going through. It's going to be very quick burn. It's going to be pretty crazy. The current price bouncing back from that sell-off from probably wallet number 30 or something like that, based on the size of the wallet. And of course, they've still got 1,000 left, remember? So they could still sell that down. And that is what to get down to $21.26. It's now back at $24.14. And of course, that yellow line is the $30 game value on the platform. And of course, if the market price reaches that yellow line, then it's going to go up by 10%. So pretty cool. We're just refreshing this. What else? We've got a couple other people in the chat there. Let's go have a look. 100% agreed, says Hex Token. Yep, Sandy Beach. Sandy knows these things. What else there? Like Coach says, so to interact with these games, I need to do is go through the BNB network only. Yes, you need to add the BNB network there. And of course, I think it actually prompts you on the site. So if you actually use the link that's pinned in the chat or in the video description to get to the BNBPot there, then I think it actually prompts you when you add it up here. I think he might have added that feature. Other than that, you can just add it from the BSC Scan Explorer, and those details are there as well. So actually, I might have those. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it does it on the site, but if it doesn't, you can click the add button there and on the bottom there. So that's pretty cool. So just go to the bottom left, and of course, you can just click add BSC network, and that will do that. Now, if you want to get BNB, of course, you need to add the you can use swap space, so you can do that too. And of course, swap space, we have it in our useful links. We have useful links up here somewhere. Let me have a look at swap space. So you can use that too. If you want to get token, this is a cross-chain swap, cross-chain token swap. So you can use that as well. All right, cool. Let me jump over here. We got some other stuff here. Now we're going to talk about other stuff, by the way, but we're waiting for the game to launch. So stay tuned for that. Elvis says, nice dip to get eaten up. You might not see those prices again, says Elvis. A very good chance of that given the pump mentals. Nothing's certain, of course. Nothing is certain. The platform does rely on volume over time, but of course got everything set up for that, referrals and buy and burns and everything else. So this got, if you got the best tokenomics, looking pretty awesome. I thought Pulsechain was interesting. I'd sack right away for it, says Sandy Beach. Money in, money out, says BU Group. Not into the gambling, but the buy and burn aspect may give a good idea of how Pulsechain may act. Absolutely, absolutely, Ted, absolutely. Hold on, just about there. Triple checking everything, says Katie. Nice one. Thanks for the updates, Katie. Really do appreciate that. So we're waiting for this launch, waiting for the contracts to roll. What I said, life is a gamble. May as well get paid for it, says B. That's true. Do I need to stake BNBP for the lottery? Yes, you do. You need to have BNB stake for the lottery. And, of course, you can go buy BNB. You can actually swap for BNB on here. And, of course, you can use swap space to get BNB on your BSC wallet. And then, of course, you can then buy on the platform using the swap place. And then, of course, you can stake it in here. So you just put your tokens in there. You can see here are two examples of stakes here. 68.28% of all BNBP is staked at the moment, plus the teens wallet that gets us up to like 73, 74%. So it's definitely climbing up there big time. What else there? Buy and burn daily. I know 20% daily. It's crazy. Caught up on all your after live streams and now awesome caught you live. G'day from Seattle, Superman and all my Hex family. Hey, Stevie D. Good to see you in the house. PLSD at $7. Yeah, BLSD is the next one. I'll be talking about that later on today. So stay tuned for that because that's also got imminent launch. Only about a day and a half away for Pulse Bitcoin. And so that's exciting. The price is moving. Hexy Chief says the daily buy and daily 20% gas fees generated today used to buy and burn tomorrow. So less than 1 million from tomorrow. Nice one, Hexy Chief. Appreciate the alpha there. And PLSD says just staked a few BNBP. Let's see how it goes. Nice work. And, of course, with the team wallet, that's 78% out of the circulation. I think it's closer to 74%, Elvis, because I've got the numbers here. So, yeah, 67. We're at 72. We're at 68.3. So that would get us to about 73.5, somewhere like that. So we're getting up there. And, of course, this is going to go down. This is going to go down, down, down. And so that's going to be pretty cool. All right, cool. Let us actually, we can update the numbers here. If you want to see how I get those numbers, we can go to the contract, and, of course, we can put in the Teams wallet. The Teams wallet is number 2. This is the wallet that's also providing most of the liquidity, 65,286. 65,286. So a little bit, it's changed a little bit there. 65,286. That is the Teams wallet, and that's cool. Let's jump over to the contract. We're going to quickly try and do this fast so we don't miss the launch there. We've got total staking amount 675,558. 675,558. 675,558. I think it was the number. How do I do there? 675,558. Hopefully that's the right number there. Let's have a look here. 675,558. Yep, that's cool. And of course, the user balance is down here. No, it's that one there. And of course, 989,398. 989,398. 989,398. That gives us 68.28%, which is the same that we have on the staking percentage, 68.28. So you can see how that number is calculated. And of course, if we adjust it for the Teams wallet, that gets us to 73.1%. And that means there's 248,553 unstaked. Now, remember, there is one big whale that controls 262,000. So 26% of the supply that has broken its accounts up into 16 wallets. I think a lot of it's staked. I haven't gone through all of them, but that is definitely out there too. And who knows? Maybe Jacob owns. I don't know who owns it, but definitely is pretty interesting. Right, cool. Let's jump over to that. We're waiting for the roulette, the jackpot. This is typically what happens sometimes. We can have, obviously, all the contracts have to load up. And Katie says, contract now deployed, updating front end within 10 to 20 minutes. So we're getting there, folks. It might end up being about a 40-minute load up on the launch, but we're pretty faithful, right? We're pretty faithful, waiting very nicely. Diamond House, Thailand. Yeah, Thailand, beautiful place. I love all the info you have on Discord, says Moonmat. I appreciate that, Moonmat. Yeah, we're trying to make it really cool. So most of the projects that I cover are pretty conservative investment projects, but we like to have a bit of fun on this channel. And so having a crypto casino, I wouldn't be covering any ordinary crypto casino, but because it's coming on a Pulsechain and because it's the world's first peer-to-peer crypto casino, it's a lot of fun to cover. So that's why we're covering it today and have been covering it in the weeks, the weeks leading up to this. Pretty cool. Billy Jacks, he's not having free speech, just cost $9. What's it? $9.99 a month. I'm right. That's why you got mods, says Billy Jacks. Sorry, I'm not sure what that is. So cool. Let me just jump over here. All right, cool. What else we got doing there? Let's jump over to here. And of course, the price at the moment, $24.04. Let me just refresh that and see where the market cap. The market cap at 24 million at the moment. We've got the price at $24.04, liquidity for $508,000 and we currently got 10,548 BNBP in the pool. Let's jump away from that, and I'll jump away from that one. Let's have a look. This is what we're waiting for launch. That's what we're waiting for. So we're just waiting pretty patiently for that. Let's jump in as well. All right, cool. Let's jump below here. And yep, so still waiting. We're still waiting on that one, but we have got KD is feeding us updates from the old Telegram. So nice, thanks KD for that. One of our cool moderators in the chat. If you're enjoying our Discord, join our Discord. We're heading up towards 850 members, and of course, what we try to do is provide really good information. We cover pretty much the best projects, so I don't cover a lot of the other projects. You won't see me covering, out of 120, 30 Pulsechain projects coming. I only cover maybe the top 10. That's what you'll see me covering on this channel. And of course, they're quality DeFi, quality investing ones, obviously Hex, and of course, liquid loans, Power City, Fiat, things like these, things that are really good value. And obviously, a BNBPot, which is right up there amongst the top projects. So very exciting. If you want good information, good community, get links in the video description to join our Discord. And you have a good time as well. We are a no drama channel and a family channel. So hopefully those, if you like that, a family channel, no drama, you'll be enjoying it here. All right, cool. What else there? Let me see how else we got. User in there, 10 to 20 minutes, guys. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. And of course, user, that wick, that wick. This is the way it goes. Yeah, that was probably number 30 in the sacrifices. Actually, I think I've got the sacrifice list here somewhere. Of the sacrifices for Pulsepot, obviously, but launched as a rebranded name BNB. I'm just trying to find where that is actually. It's always harder to find things on when you're live streaming for some reason. May have gone past it already, actually. PLPS, here it is here. So that is the one there. So we can actually, let me just refresh here. Don't want to get caught out with the launch. Let's see what's happening on here. Nothing happening on their channel at the moment. That's with the 1,000 BNBP giveaway. Posted that earlier in the chat. And now what was it going to do? I was going to go down and scroll down and find that big seller, which was probably number 30 wallet. And let's have a look. I like to do this. It's fun to do this. Let's have a look. Did I go past it? Did I go past it? Maybe I did. Maybe I did go past it. Maybe I did go past it. 10. Yeah, I might have gone past it there. We had that sell there. That was a pretty decent one. But it's the one, the big one is the 30 something. What happened there? Have I lost it, have I? Yeah, I might have lost it actually. 24, 23, 22. Yeah, I think I might have lost that one actually. I can't seem to find it at the moment. Maybe it was a bit earlier. I'm sure it was just here somewhere in here. Really, was it that far back? I don't recall it being that far back, but hey, yeah, I can't find it. But anyway, that is definitely in there. $24.03. This was the sacrifice set. So we had that 100,000 wallet with the participation. That is staked, by the way. So that's staked. We've got the team wallet was at 92,464. That is obviously down to down by about 30,000. So they've obviously been using that for promotions and things. We have all the wallets here. These are all the leading wallets. And so that one had about 2,000 in it, 2,500 or something. So 2,800, I think it was. So that was probably one of these wallets in here. Yeah, so around number 30. So I got that right. That was probably around one of these numbers, that one there, or one of these two wallets here. So it was sitting in this sort of vicinity. That's kind of it. So there were 1,721 sacrifices. That was 807,545 that were issued to people outside the team and the 100,000 bonus launch. So 807,000, and at the moment we've got 775,000 is staked from that. So that's pretty good, right? So 807, did I say 807,000? 1, 2, 3. So that's pretty good numbers out of the individuals. So that divided by that, that means what's that percentage? Let's bring up the percentage. That is 71.32% of the people outside the thing. So that's pretty good. It's going pretty nicely. Let's do a refresh. We're waiting patiently for this game to start, and just the way it goes. This is live, so you can't control when it's actually going to be up and running. Hey, y'all, what's the BNBPot about? Says lethargy. Well, check out the beginning of the video. I covered it in full there on the presentation. What rock have you been living under? Says Sexy Tube. Yeah, that's funny. But I've done a presentation at the beginning there, lethargy. You can check that out in the beginning of the live stream. Good evening, fellow Hexicans. Check my pulse in the house there. This is fun for me. Only got a little BNB. Says PLSD. No drama. It's a family show. Yeah, true that. Feeling a bit excited now. If this can happen on BNBP, imagine how well RH projects will go, plus a liquid lines of Power City. I know. In fact, someone said earlier, because this has a 20% daily buy and burn, people will actually see that mechanism working. That's going to be working for Pulsechain on a smaller scale. So look forward to that. That's going to be a really cool part of this gamification. Finally, I was able to do a referral. Oh boy, especially on IG, I have 1,000 followers. Nice one, Christian. Well done on that one. Sandy Beach says, I'm eating ice cream right now because I'm nervous about the launch and not playing either, says Sandy Beach. All right, cool. Now, that's we're must be getting pretty close now, though. Bob else, it's a great time to be in crypto. Early, says Bob. And I ran out of popcorn, Sandy Beach. No, don't say that. Bob Wells in the house as well, says there. David says bugs. And, of course, Roth goes in the house as well. Got the cake out. I like it. Cake. Was it? No, the dice and the robots. Nice one on that one. All right, cool. Yeah, we've got all this so far. We've had such a good time in this ecosystem. You know, we've had, like I say, we've had Hedron, Icosa, Maximus. It's just been absolutely a fantastic last couple of months. Even we're in a bear market, but man, it makes you feel like we're in a bull market. And now we've got this BNBPot, a world's first ever peer-to-peer crypto casino. Amazing. Very exciting to be in this. So cool. If you haven't checked out the gamification, why it's so good, definitely check that out. Now, if it hadn't been like this so good, like the gamification so good, I would not be covering it. So just let you know that it has to stand out to me if it's going to be covering. And I've been making pretty good calls on this channel, as you guys know. Obviously, the other launch that's a pretty alpha one, my two probable calls. So my two probable calls are Hedron and PLSD Pulse Bitcoin. Those are my two probable calls. My speculative play is BNBPot, but it's no ordinary one. Of course, the fundamentals are out, just incredible. And it's not to say that it's not going to be price volatility, but man, the mechanisms are designed to pump the project. So we may just be very well getting started. All right, so let's have a quick look at some of the other stuff. I was going to cover that. Let me just come back to this. We're waiting for the contracts to all to gear up. Probably takes a little while. So we're going to cover into the fact that Pulse Bitcoin is also about to launch. And, of course, it's in 13 hours and 26 minutes. We're going to have the official website and white paper. So we'll be covering that in this channel, of course. And, of course, this is going to be exciting, Pulse Bitcoin, DApp and contract deployment. So Pulse Dodge Coin was a free airdrop to Hex stakers. So if you'd staked on the 20th of April, you would have got participated in that, which was pretty amazing. Super successful, of course. The DApp contract here is going to be out in 1 day and 21 minutes. So we'll be covering that live as well. Hopefully I'll be there. I should be there covering this. So look forward to the Pulse Bitcoin. We'll be covering that live on this channel as well. So pretty cool. These are all alpha projects, and I think this is going to be really cool. I really like what this dev does in the space. So very excited about that. So yep, cool. We got the dev Twitter there as well. That's coming up as well. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, just reached 11,000 followers there. So congratulations. The one thing I was going to say about this is in the charts. Let's go to the airdrops here. And of course, you can see Pulse Dodge Coin already starting to move. and that's currently at $7.15, up 24% on the last 24 hours. So very, very excited about this. And of course, got a big pump. Look at that. Woohoo! And yeah, so this is one of our two probable plays at the moment. Very excited about this. So that's going pretty well. The other one, of course, that we've been calling is Hedron. And Hedron here, nice little pullback. So good entry, but we've still got, how long? Maybe just over 3 weeks. Just over 3 weeks for this big event to happen. Got wicked up all the way up to 4,281. Now at now down at 3,700. This is looking really good. Held the uptrend as well. Looking good there on this one. And of course, Hex at the moment 3.262 cents. Nice little accumulation phase here for Hex. And of course, when it moves, it's going to move fast. So a lot of people are taking strategies of getting into these pumpamental projects at the moment and then switching back into Hex. So that's a pretty common strategy, one that I do like. So it's pretty cool on that. The other thing, of course, is that we've also got Maximus is doing amazing stuff. They're going to be playing a big role in the Hex HSI bids with the Maximus, Poly Maximus. I did a video on that the other day. Definitely check that out. Gold Key says 21 hours ago, based on my conversation with some big Hedron holders and the excitement from our community, Poly Maximus could be our biggest launch yet. So I'm super bullish about that. I agree. I think it's going to be pretty massive. And of course, that will likely play into the Hedron price. And of course, bullish about that. So really making some good probable calls here. And of course, these ones are looking exciting. So very, very nice. If you want to see my video on the Poly Maximus video, check that out. I've had a lot of good comments about that, as I have had on the BNBPot as well. All right, cool. The other thing, of course, the Zen there. The Zen now has a dashboard. This is a third-party dashboard, so use at your own issue if you're going to connect your wallet. Obviously, use your security. Put your security cap on. This is a third-party DApp. Was posted by Jack, the founder, but it's got all the chains now. It's on 7 chains launched on here. This is a possibility. It's a gamble. Just remember that. So we'll see how it goes. But the prices on BSC have been doing pretty well. We'll see where this one goes to. It is a long play. 8 years to get the inflation down really low. Maybe halfway, 4 years to get into the middle of the park there. But a multi-chain strategy. We'll see where this one goes to. Obviously, there's tens of thousands of tokens out there, all competing for space. So we'll see how this does. And of course, in terms of world adoption, which is kind of its vision, we'll see. Speculation, of course, just remember that. But if you want to look at the really good, make money in the short term, then definitely check out Hedron, PLSD, and of course, BNBP. And those are the common plays at the moment. So pretty cool. Some good stuff there. All right, let's go back to BNBPot here. We're waiting for the game just to be set up. Let's see if anyone else got any updates here. It says all this hype and we're still in a bear market. Yeah, that's so true. Do you think it would be good to have more than one wallet for the weekly lottery or no? Well, it's really just based on the weekly lottery is based on every BNBP staked. So it doesn't actually matter how many wallets you got. It's just about how much BNBP you got staked. Brennan says, cheers, everybody. Brendan says, never sold one of my airdrop PLSD, riding it to the moon. So, was it riding it to the moon? Nice one there. And of course, Bob Wells says, I'm looking forward to Pulse Bitcoin. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty good. Now, people may sell the news. That's just typically what happens. We will see. Oh, it looks like we've had a bit of a sell here. Oh, big sell. Let's have a look here. Who sold there? Someone big sold the price down. I was expecting this behavior, so no surprises there. Let's have a look where we got to. Oh, it might be too far down here. Someone just sold a big chunk. Who was that? 479.22. I can't even. It should be pretty obvious. I'm not sure why I can't see that here. Maybe I have to refresh the browser just a moment. Let's scroll down here. Where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. Let me scroll one more time. Let's see where we're up to. $20, $21, $22. This one here. Is this the one? 23. This one here, 23. So we had this one and this one. Get us down to 22 because we're at 24. And it's 500 there. And what else? So cool. Nice buying price at the moment, $20.66. So makes it a lot cheaper for the entry. It's pretty cool. So what we have happened is that when these prices get sold off, people buy, and more. I've found that more of those people, every time they buy, we get more staked. So it becomes more self-fulfilling. So that's pretty cool. Let's have a good look at the stake percentage on that one. So obviously the stake adjusts for the amount of, so it's going to go up and down based because The user balance is based on how much is in the actual liquidity contract. So that's why we see it move around. So this user, well, let me go to this one here. This user balance definition, that is the only thing, the difference between 1 million and this user balance is the liquidity pool with people buying and selling. So if people sell down, liquidity pool is going to get bigger. And of course, this number will reduce. So that's why you see it's not only people just staking, but the actual, if it gets sold down, it temporarily reduces the percentage there. And of course, you can see that here, that's gone up to 11,246. So that's why that user balance changes. Looks like we're getting a few buys in here too. So once again, it gives people an opportunity to buy in. So just the way it goes. So look, refresh. Still waiting. We're how long are we in now? We're in 40 minutes in since the launch date. Just waiting patiently for everything to set up. Are you going to cover ticks and airdrops, says Christian? I have covered that actually, haven't I? I covered it yesterday. Yeah, we've got a cool thing. If you haven't joined our Discord, hit our Discord and link in the video description. We've got we've got airdrops here. So at the moment we've got 4 different airdrops coming up with the wait free claim that's coming up on now to Pulsechain. 8 sacrifice sets to qualify, so just you can check that. All the links are here. Poor Pleb claim is launching soon, so that's coming up as well. The website's there. You can find out all the details. The Kira airdrop there launched 11th of November on ETH, and then we have a copy on Pulsechain. If you sacrifice for Pulsechain, it's a qualifying criteria, and you can get 22 Kira there. And then finally, Texan Token, which announced this week. It's a free claim for Texan Token, and of course, anyone that sacrificed for PLS or PLSX or had an active Hex stake as of the July the 4th. And will be eligible to claim 1 million Texan tokens. Details will come. So the details have come now. I probably should delete that part, but that's pretty much it. So cool. Let me just take that away at the moment. So that's kind of cool. Now we do have Texan Token is a subgroup under our Pulsechain project, so you can get there. And KD, one of our moderators, is the head moderator for there, and will help answer any of your questions, including Rad Directors and Crypto Heartbeat. This Hex Token Discord is now a syndicated Discord. There's 5 YouTubers. Of course, Craig Wadding from Gen Hex, Heinz Crypto, of course, who also covers BNBPot, and of course, we've got Craig, Crypto Heartbeat, and of course, Rag the Riches now, and this channel as well. So really a great, strong syndicate, and of course, that will probably be increased over time. So great place to get in if you want good information, a safe place, and of course, a good community. Then get in here. That's kind of what we want it to be. So pretty cool. All right, let's refresh here. And just still waiting patiently. And the Titan says, yeah, rockets to the moon. That would be cool. That would be very cool, actually. We've got TD in the house there. Cheers, AKD. KD, let us know if there's any word from the Telegram about how the rollout's going, how to play on the lottery, says Lethargy. Well, we're going to wait till the lottery starts, and then we might be able to cover that. Just looking at the other channel here. This is still, is that actually playing? I'm not sure. I'm sure that's these guys are still up at the moment. So cool. No, I don't think that's even up and running at the moment. So cool. All right, cool. We'll jump out of there. And yeah, the price at the moment, $21.37. We're waiting patiently for the launch. So let's refresh this. That is what we're waiting for. So that's the user interface. You can interact with it 2 ways. One is you can connect your wallet and send crypto assets directly to the game, or you can use a manual transaction. You don't have to connect to the site at all. You can manually send, and it will go into the game here, and you'll get a color here, like this one here, depending on how much you have in the market. So this one here, this wallet has 28.58% chance to win, and of course they've sent $264 to round number 20. So they'll get this color here. Now other players have got different colors. They put in different amount. You have a proportional chance of winning based on how much you put in there, and that's the way it goes. So you're going to win all the cryptos that are in there if you win. And, of course, you'll get the BNBP bonus as well. That's pretty much how it works. So cool. All right, let's jump over to the Discord. Probably got a couple more comments in the general chat. And, of course, these are the tokens that will be whitelisted. So you can play with these in the jackpot game. BNBP, XRP, ETH, SHIB, USD Tether, Cake, USDC, BNB, ZIL, Wrap BNB, and ADA, and BUSD. Those are those ones you can play. Very, very cool. All right. What else there? I'm watching a vid on Discord, says Christian. Nice one. And GRC on the Odyssey, says Hexy Chief. Yeah, I think I posted the link above the Hexy Chief on that one. Thanks, Chief. I just found the BNB chart. I don't own any. Looks like $13.40 is a decent entry. So once I buy, I'll just stake and lottery, says Lethargy. Yes. Nothing yet from Telegram, says KD, about the airdrop claim details on Discord. Yeah, I think I covered all those, didn't I, Christian Colin? Pretty sure I covered that. You're talking about, maybe you're talking about in here. You're talking about into the actual Texan Token Discord there. Here it is here. So there's a stream on the Texan Token free claim. So you can jump into the Texan Token chat there and get access to that. If you sacrifice a Pulse Hex or sacrifice a Pulse or had a Hex stake on the 4th of July, you can participate. So go watch that stream. I think there's a few useful links as well on here. Just having a look through some of these. So yeah, that's probably the video I'd watch there. And of course, they've got their socials there as well. If you want to go to Twitter, Telegram, Crypto Heartbeat, YouTube, or the Texas National Movement. Very, very cool. I think we've got a few maybe newses. Yeah, we've got Sunny Saga. Welcome, of course. We've had lots of new people in the chat lately. So very cool on that. And we'll give you a what's this one here? Pulse Bitcoin. So big welcome to all the new people. We've had heaps and heaps of new people lately. So big welcome to everybody. Man, oh man, it's been crazy. The Discord growing so fast. And of course, that's really about community, right? So we've had Mo Mac there. We've had Bolly, Kurt Arachain, Annette B there. We've had Alan, Rita, Hao Gao, Ancient Kushite. Welcome to Ancient Kushite. Saw you in the chat earlier. We've got Jay there as well. Garbanazo, Moonmutt. Good Moonmutt's in the chat as well. Good to see you. Warney, Beaters, Crypto Irish there. Shipo. We've got Kalante there. And no, that's a pretty funny name. Mikey there as well. Aaron 3000. Crypto P Benzo. Crypto Benzo there. Got a couple of accounts. Some people always come in with 2 accounts. Bubba there. Chakawaga Gonza Du Luxi there. That's a hard name to say. We've got Me Mish there and a TCP, the plumber, Rag to Riches. This is Rag to Riches YouTuber. Crypto Kush, J-Li there, Var, Bushai, Sean, Sunny Saga, and Winston. So welcome to all of you guys to Discord. We are pretty much at 850 members. That's going to show up in a minute, I'm sure. So very cool. Bullish streaming on Odyssey, says Crypto Mush. Nice. Yeah, Bullish OX they're talking about. And Kristen House there. Nice one. Good to see you, Kristen. Thanks, Superman, says Katie. Hey, you're welcome. They're probably streaming on Odyssey because of the giveaway, is my guess there. I'm going to have to ask Superman for the 4th time, says Brennan. Nice one there. I'm not sure what that was about, Brennan. Let me know. PLSD Pulse Bitcoin will be huge. Yep, well, I think it's going to be pretty exciting. We'll be covering that tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. We'll be covering the Pulse Bitcoin launch. We can mine from our laptops, says PLSD. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty good. We'll have a lot of fun with that. All right, let's go refresh on the site. We're waiting for this launch. Obviously, this takes a bit of time to get all the contracts up. So they're probably working through that at the moment. Current price of BNBP is currently at $21.52 after a couple of little sells there. As expected, sell the news. So that's a good entry for new people trying to get in. So cool. It's actually hit the support line here too. So we're watching that. So cool. Waiting patiently as we do. Now, I've seen this many times on launches. It can take a little while to get the contracts up and everything checked and everything. I doubt very much if it gets that low. Lethargy. Gain price is always valued at $30. PLSD says, woohoo! Okay, I need to buy me some BNBP. Camera background is cool. Pulse for the win, says Legacy. Nice one. I messaged you on Discord, Superman, says Brennan, after the stream. Cool. I will talk about that. And cool, I set my GPU to mine ETH, says Pulse Bob Wells. Nice work. That's pretty nice. Let me know how much you get from that, actually. I have watched a few videos on people mining ETH, I think. At least I watched one video. So that was cool. All right, let me go to let me know if the feed is okay. Just wondering if the feed's okay on here. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, smash the subscribe button, hit the like button. We're doing cool coverage. We're just hanging out together, waiting for this awesome launch. And let me just jump into Discord on here. So I can check some of the comments, getting comments on Discord. So just trying to check those out too. All right. Let's go to the BNBPot and let's refresh this too. Not sure if they update as much. They seem to be on Telegram pretty hardcore. Twitter is certainly not their primary one here. So let's jump into here. No, nothing there. So no updates on that one. So we're waiting patiently. We're going to quickly talk about the stock market while we wait for the contracts to be up. We had the S&P did pretty well overnight. We had another good day in the office. The Dow Jones up 1%, the S&P up 1%, and the Nasdaq almost 1%. Looking good there on the market. So another good day for stocks, another good day for crypto. Crypto is holding up okay. 19,300 and 1,308 and BNB at 272, so holding up okay. You thought it might have done a little bit better with the shine of the stock market, but didn't happen today. Better than expected quarterly results continue to support sentiment on stocks for the second straight day, though Apple's movement from the session's high kept gains in check. Industrials led the broader market climb after upbeat quarterly results from Lockheed Martin sparked a rally in defense companies. And defense companies always seem to do well. Energy stocks were up more than 1%, even as oil prices stumbled amid ongoing concerns about demand, just as the US is expected to ramp up the release of emergency oil supplies. Biden is expected this week to announce the release of the remaining 14 million barrels of 180 million barrels that have been earmarked so far. And of course, we know who put those oil barrels in there, remember? And it was getting pretty empty, and that was Donald Trump, the prior president there. So pretty funny. Let's have a look at the oil prices in the commodities. And of course, we were up to Brent there at $90, crude oil at $9.82, gold at $16.57, and silver at $18.69, all up slightly. So not too bad. That is that, pretty much that. All right, cool. Let's see how the charts are doing on the Hex while we wait for the contracts to get up for BNBPot. We've got Hex at 3.2 cents, Hedron at 37.22. Hedron being my pick at the moment, one of my two probability picks. And we've got Icosa at $1.11. That's pretty much that. Let's jump over to the free claims. PLSD at $7.04. And of course, the countdown is ticking away, day and a half until the DApp launches. So watch that chart. That's my second probability pick at the moment. Big green candle yesterday. Pretty exciting. The Wake token, of course, is at half a penny at the moment. And the Zen there. Zen pretty much at 3335 on ETH. And Zen is at 406 on BNB. Look at this BNB chart. Did you guys expect that on the BSC BNB chart for the Zen? Interesting, eh? Pretty weird, to be honest. But that's cool. That has turned out to be a bit counterintuitive there on that one. Let me know your thoughts on that if you want. Obviously, with the Hex Daily stats coming up, yeah, we've probably got those out already. Day 151. Yeah, I think we're on day 152. So they're coming up there. So we'll probably read those. Let's quickly check on the BNBPot, see where that's up and running. So waiting for that to play out. Still not up yet. So we're waiting patiently. This could be the longest opening live stream you've ever seen in your life. Just the way it goes. Katie, everything is good. Feed looks good, says Katie. Nice. Yeah, I was wondering about the stream, actually. I've got Brian in the house that's got a comment. Oh, yeah, cool. All right, cool. That's good to know. And what else? Cool. All right, so sweet. That's waiting for that to launch. Lethargia says, "Oh, Hexy Chief is so it's designed to stable coin at what $30 in game is always minimum $30. Mining ETH after 2 hours, I have 0.005 cents. Man, not bad," says Bob. Wow, that's like it's not too bad. Half a cent. That's a lot of your electricity though. It's got to probably be more than that, right? Lethargia says, "Hex Chief, cool, thanks." It was clipping for me at one point. All good now, says Brennan in the feed. Nice. And Katie's in there off the ducks. Nice. All right, cool. So that's where we're at the moment. At the moment, BNBP is at $21.50. And of course, we're still waiting for those contracts to roll in, as it were. All right, what else we got? I think that's pretty much it. The Discord there. We've got the good old promos there. Nice. I'll give that a little hit. And yeah, we're pretty close. We must be at 850 now. We've had a lot of people coming in Discord. Now, the cool thing about this is we like to welcome people to Pulsechain. Pulsechain is going to launch. Obviously, it's going to be a big deal when it launches. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Now, it's not just the chain itself, of course, it's going to be exciting, but the whole ecosystem is going to be launching with it. It's going to be incredible. So PulseX, it's going to have the biggest buy and burn. We get $1 billion of volume through a day. You're looking at $700,000 of buy and burn a day. So it's going to be a big deal. And then, of course, we've got all these top utilities on it. You guys know I cover the top ones and don't really, the ones I don't like so much, I don't cover. So it's pretty much it at this stage. So looking for that. So a big welcome to everybody joining our Discord. And of course, our next target, of course, after 850 is going to be 900. And yeah, we've got a great community leaders there: KD, Sandy Beach, Wookie. We've got Fat Sammy, Brian, and many other great people there. I'm Links, and many other great moderators in there too. So it's a great place to be. We've got 5 YouTubers in here now, and the Syndicate: Crypto Heartbeat, Rags to Riches, Craig Whiting, Gen Hex, Heinz Crypto, and of course Hex Token, yours truly, Superman. So it's a pretty cool place to be. Now we've got the Richard Hart tokens, of course. These are the very best. And on this channel, this is where we talk about having most of your bags. Of course, you have to decide what you're going to do yourself. We're kind of that maxi, and of course, we like to have a little bit in the speculation part of crypto, but we like to choose the best products. You can speculate, but you got to have good probability even in speculation. So that's the other side of it. So pretty cool. All right, cool. Nice. We've got that. Those are the lists that we're looking for. Let's refresh. Waiting for this to launch, and waiting for that. Bam, bam, bam. All right, let's see if we've got any update from Katie's going to keep us updated from Telegram. Hopefully we'll get updates then at that stage. Okay, cool. Let me just jump away. Bam. All right. Waiting patiently. Let's see where the staking is up to. So stake, if you do stake, you'll see your stakes look like this once you staked. All you have to do is put in the amount. So let's say you put in 10 BNB. You just click stake. 100 days is the amount staked. And when you do stake, it stays in your wallet. So it won't actually come out of your wallet. It stays in your wallet. But it'll show up on the platform that it's staked. So that's pretty much all you have to see. If you're wondering why it hasn't gone out of your wallet, well, it's just going to sit in your wallet, but it will show up staked. It will go from available to staked, and then you'll get the scroll bar that looks like this. Obviously, the yellow will be probably not there at the beginning, and every day it's just going to slowly, or over time, it's just going to slowly creep up there. So it's going to be pretty cool. So, yep, waiting for that, and let's go into the scroll bar. Now, there is a swap function on here as well. So it's cool. We've currently got a 40% current price premium. So what does this premium mean? It means that the playing value when people play on here for BNBP is $30. And so the market price is there's a 40% difference between that and the BNB. Than the BNBP market price. So with the player. So you're actually getting a cheaper price. You're getting a 40% premium of the market price. So that would be let me just do that. It'd be $30 divided by $20.41. I think that's up to date. So they're slightly behind here on that. They're slightly behind, but that is probably going to catch up there on the premium. Let's have a look there. 40 at the moment. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So cool. All right. So we're just waiting for that to launch. We've got the current price there at $20.16. Looks like we had someone else sell here. So just getting a few people selling on top of this, obviously waiting for the launch to happen. Once the launch gets up and running, the game start playing, and then it's all on. No more update yet, says KD. And tap, says Shano. Yeah, I'm just refreshing. It's just the way it goes. This is what happens when you have these launches. Just got to wait till the refresh there. Now, if you want to get the latest and greatest updates, there is Telegram at the top there, so you can just join on that. And of course, once it does get up and running, we're going to expect to see the following UIs. This is what we're waiting to see, the gameplay, and of course all the players will be listed here. So pretty cool. All right. I think that's it on there. Let me have a look at it. We're going to get in the Hex Daily Stats while we wait. So let's get the update for the Hex Daily Stats. So we've got day 1051, the 18th of October. We've got the Hex price at 3.255 cents, up 0.4% from yesterday. So we had little increases so far. We've got the Hex payout is 6.199 per T-share. The Hex price there is $811. And what else there? We've got the T-share rate there, 24,908, up 6.1. And, of course, the average stake then 6.66 years. The APY rate there, 37.8% on the Hex contract. And, of course, the liquidity in the pool, 276 million. The liquidity pool there, 10.7 million USDC and 1,423 liquidity in the pool. That's a big move in the ETH liquidity there. So this is basically liquidity moves around if people buy and sell, also moves around if people add or remove liquidity. So those are the two things that move this liquidity pool around. We've got an increase of 2,500 T-shares. Hex is easy to understand. Of course, we have a reward pool with inflation and penalties, and we have T-shares ownership pool with T-shares in it, which stands for trillions of shares. So the ownership pool and the reward pool, if there's a little change in either of those, then the Hex payout per T-share changes every day. That's how easy Hex is to understand there. And of course, it is pretty much the best savings product out there, paid in Hex, of course. And of course, the price of Hex can move around, and this is the way it goes. So you do have to take that into account. What else there? We've got the stake percentage of coins, 9.73% of Hex is staked, and a very good day in the office for penalties. So if you've got your T-shares, Hex is also all about getting into the ownership pool with T-shares. Then you get that's 1.5 million Hex got spread around to all the T-share holders, in addition to the inflation, which is up to 3.69% on the platform. So the effective inflation is lower, but that's the nominal one. The increase in wallets holders there, 32. The stakers are up 81. That's really good. We've had a couple good days here in the stakers. As I always say, Richard says, get out there and do direct promotions. And of course, that's a good way to grow the number of stakers. And of course, the price of Hex at the moment is pretty friendly. What did we say? 3.3 cents, didn't we say? So on the price of Hex, just under 3.3 cents, 3.2. And of course, that means you're also getting a double on copy on the Pulsechain. So really, it's more like about 1.6 cents at the moment for a Hex. So pretty exciting. And of course, holders there up 219 to 502,706. Pretty awesome. We reached that about 13 days ago. About 2 weeks ago, we reached 500,000 on the older numbers. So pretty cool. There, we are currently on day 1,052, heading up to Hex's third birthday. That'll be 1,095. And so, yeah, that's going to be pretty exciting. Right, cool. Yeah, there is a part someone saying about the faucet. I think someone said about the faucet. That's the Hex Daily Stats. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We often cover that every day because it's a Hex Token channel after all. So cool. Let's jump out of all these charts. We're going to jump out of there and jump out of that and get into here. Now, someone was saying, I think the faucet is open, so waiting for that. All right, cool. The faucet is working, by the way, says Sandy. Nice. I think that works if you are holding 5 BNBP. And where's the faucet here? Over here. If you're holding 5 BNBP, you can paste your wallet. And, of course, you will get 0.1 BNB, which is about $2 or something. And, of course, each wallet can only claim once from this faucet. And I think you do need to have 5 BNB P in your wallet. So I think that's the case. There was a scammer at first that tried to scam, did scam the poll. And, of course, they've had to reset it. So that's cool. If it's still working, so nice. What else there? We got no more updates, says KD. Yeah, about so we're waiting patiently. I'll make a wrap for lunch while we wait, says Brennan. Yeah, it's pretty like that. Just hold my beer or hold my coffee while we wait. That's pretty much it. All right, cool. What else there? I'm getting all these DMs on the thing. People want me to read their DMs on the live stream. Not I don't generally do that. That's just the way it goes. All right, cool. Cheers, everybody. These are the tokens, by the way, that will be eligible for the game to start off with. This is going to grow. We're currently at BNBP, XRP, ETH, SHIB, USD Tether, Cake, USDC, BNB, Zilla, Wrap BNB, ADA, and BUSD at the moment. So that's kind of where we're at on that one. And let's jump over to the game, see if it's launched. Waiting patiently here. They may have some, I don't know, who knows what the issues are in terms of it not quite being up straight away. So we'll find out. That was updated. That's the last update on Telegram. So we'll just wait here. Let's look at that. Brian, yes, I agree with you, Brian. I agree with you. Well aware of that. So good point. We had a little bit more slippage in the price there. So a few people selling. So we're down at $19.64. Obviously a cheaper entry for people to get in. We're kind of at this boom here. So cool. All right, let's see where this is at. Bam, 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 bam. I almost need some soundtrack music, don't I? Some soundtrack music. Shano says, cheers, super. Hey, you're welcome, Shano. Yeah, a lot of people are probably making wraps right now, making some coolo dinners, some coolo lunches, depending where you are and around the world, of course. So cool. Yeah, I probably should have brought up my summary again of how it works. but we can actually go to the tokenomics. So there's quite a few features on here. Obviously, Jackpot's going to be up first, then the roulette games, then we're going to have Fortune Wheel. Both the roulette and NFT, they're all NFTs, so people own the NFTs for the games on there. We're going to have price calls, then sports, then probably possibly a slot. We're going to have slots, which is the biggest thing, and then probably what's the other ones? We're going to have possibly table games and bingo, possibly some things like that. We're obviously on the BNB, there's swap feature, so you can buy and sell BNB and BBP. Stake, of course, you can stake, and we talked about that. We're up to 68.37%. The tokenomics, of course, pretty exciting. It's profit sharing. So if you staked 75% monthly airdrop, 20% daily buy and burn, and this is really like the Pulsechain feature. I'm so glad they added it like this. I think the allocation is really good. And then, of course, 5% to a weekly lottery. So 52 winners a year are going to win that weekly lottery, which is pretty cool. Bit of fun having that. But you have to have stake BNBP to be eligible. And that includes players. So players get a discount on their fees, but they have to have BNB stake there. So fees, BNB holding in your wallet reduces the fees that you pay to winner. Fees can vary from 3% to 1.5, depending on how many BNBP you have in your wallet at the time. So super bullish for them. The game will always have a $30 playing value, which helps that feedback loop on the market price. And if the market gets up to $30, and then it will add 10% on the game, on the player games. It's always in favor of you buying BNBP to play and get that value. So pretty cool. The participation phase, of course, will have every jackpot will have 1 BNBP bonus added by default for every $100 in the pot. So that's in that game, which we had a look at. This is the game we're waiting for to show up. So this one here. So every $100 in this game, 1 BNBP were added. So you can see an example of this one. It was close to $1,000, and it was about 10 BNBP were in the jackpot there. So it's pretty cool. And obviously this looks like, I'm not sure what this fire is, but it may be due to the burn, some burn going on during the day. And maybe that's representing that. So that's pretty cool. Now it doesn't actually 5.5. Not sure why that quite looks like that, but we got the burn here at 5. Yeah, okay, that 5.56 must be this burn, although it doesn't seem to be rounded. It's just the way it goes. Then, yeah, so every $100 of 1 BNB, but the maximum per game, every game is 5 minutes. So it's really fast, guys. 50 BNB pot per jackpot. Only the winner of the jackpot wins the BNB bonus. The participation phase ends when 100,000 BNB have been won, but the bonus only gets paid out when all of them have been won. So that could be weeks in the future or months in the future, and we will see. And, of course, referral bonus, if you spread the word and someone wins that you've referred, that you get 10% of their winnings, which is pretty cool. And you can make a custom link on that on the referral tab down the bottom. Just connect your wallet and you'll get a link like this. And then you'll find out how many people referred and how many BNBP you won based on their 10% profit taking there. Now, the global stats will be here with the airdrop, lottery, burn, and state. And, of course, dates. Probably, I would gather they're going to update in real time. So it's probably going to be pretty exciting to see that, those stats update in real time there. So everything's on the site here, folks. And, of course, I've done a couple of videos on the Pumpermentals, how clever they are. They are super clever. And actually, they take the very best of some of the best Pumpermentals in Pulsechain and Pulsex are on here. This 20% buy and burn, that is pretty impressive, right? So if you think about the fees on Pulsex, let's bring up Pulsex just to show you the fee difference on this. Oh, not Chainlink. I want to go Chainlink. No one wants to go Chainlink. Let's go to the Pulse. Let's go to Pulsex. So I accidentally went Chainlink there. Boo, Chainlink. I'm just kidding. I'm just being silly. All right, cool. So yeah, let's switch this quickly. And of course, if you're doing, let's put in a million pulse there and swap. I don't even know if I've got that many. Have I got that many? No, I've got 130,000. So let's do 130,000 swap. And of course, no, we don't want to swap actually. Let's do the fee there. We got that here. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, is that the one I'm trying to find? I don't know if that's showing what I want to actually show. I'm just trying to find the fee there. I need to find the fee. What happened there? Transaction rejected. No kidding. All right. Where's the fee gone? I was trying to show the fee. It's been a while. Anyway, the fee on here is 0.07%. So of the 0. Just mind freeze now. 0. Oh my gosh, just got a brain freeze. My goodness. I've talked about this so many times you'd think I'd remember. But yeah, brain freeze. Oh, my mind's completely blank. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to leave this chat. Oh well, that's the end of that one. But anyway, it's going to be a lot bigger than that, and it's going to be massive. Can't believe my whole mind's gone blank about Pulsechain. That's crazy. This is what happens sometimes during live streaming. All right, cool. Let's jump away from that topic. Exit left, rug pulled. My brain got rug pulled. Feeding the duck, says Katie. 8 a.m. here, says PLSD. Earphones on. Nice one. Yosuri says, buy more, guys, and don't let dump by a cheaper entry. I'm waiting to buy. Good luck. If you're in the lottery, how often are the draws? Once a week on that one. If you've got stake BNBP. When airdrop, says Danny Boy. When airdrop. So that's not on this channel. That is on the Odyssey OX, and that is on Odyssey at the moment, the 1000 BNBP. I don't know if they're, you're talking about the airdrop? Oh, no, the airdrop is weekly. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about there. There are two things going on at the moment. Jackpot's reduced to 3 minutes too, down from 5 minutes. Really, Abby? I did not know that. So there we are, folks, heading for Abby. That was pretty cool. 3 minutes, really? That's amazing. That's going to be so cool. 3 minute jackpots. I like it. I'm in Whistler, mate, says Danny Boy. What else there? We got Lies Beneath the House there. Cool. 9:10 p.m. in Sandy Beach's land. Good to see you, Sandy Beach. Holding on. We're waiting for the jackpot to launch and waiting patiently for that. So KD is going to let us know, I guess. Let's see where the price is at the moment. We're climbing back to $20 or $19.98. So just a little bit of selling there going in, which means that people are able to buy in earlier. So people, if you think you missed, you've been able to get it. But if you think it was missed at $26, you can get it at $20, which is pretty nice. The low for the day so far, $19.42. And that's the way it goes. That's what happens. So if there's people with sacrifice wallets, then they sell out on the news. We see this. So I was expecting this to play out. And, of course, people sell on the news. And, of course, we weren't expecting the launch to take so long. So, obviously, they're working on the contracts, trying to get that all up and running. So we're just waiting patiently for that. It has all been working perfectly fine on testnet. So I'm not expecting any issues around there. But maybe they've got some core features or something like that they were trying to get up and running. We'll find out from Katie at the moment. But this is what we're expecting to jump up here. Now, there will be a chat on this crypto casino, so that's going to be pretty cool. Now, obviously, there are other centralized crypto casinos out there. I'm thinking of Bitfury, and these are well known. And, of course, there's lots of videos on YouTube about those. So, yeah. So, definitely, you must do your investment due diligence. Obviously, no one's talking about gambling on this here, but people do gamble. That's all I'm going to say. People do gamble on here. So this is the way it goes. That's an existing market, but this is really about the crypto. So if you're staking and you want to beat the house, then this is what we're talking about on here. Yep. Got my win-win lottery ticket, says Brennan. Nice. Smash the like button and hit the bell, says Danny Boy. I like that. Definitely smash that. So excited. Bullish for bullish, says PLST. Will be epic. Absolutely. Yeah, so we've got two big projects launching at the moment. Hey, we're already up at $20.90. We've got two big things happening at the moment. We've got obviously the BNBPot launching, and we're waiting for the details about that. Just taking a bit longer than we expected. So we're actually what time is it now? It's taking an hour and 10 minutes longer. So we're waiting for that. And of course, we also got Pulse Bitcoin launching within a day and a half. So that's exciting too. I might pull that up again as well. Let's have a look. We'll be covering that tomorrow, of course, or whenever it launches, because the white paper will be out tomorrow. So I'll be covering that. And of course, here we are. We can see white paper out in 12 hours. Will I be able to cover that? I'm just thinking, no, I won't be. It's going to come out in the morning, but I might cover it tomorrow during our daily live stream. But then in a day and 20 minutes, day and 20 hours, we've got the DApp and contract deployment tentative countdown. It's got tentative there. Just take that into account. But that's getting closer and closer. What will happen to the price, folks, of PLSD? That's currently at $7.40. Yeah, boy. That's one of my two probable picks at the moment, Hedron and PLSD. And, of course, my speculative pick at the moment, which we've been talking about in full, $20.90 is BNBP. Make sure you do your investment due diligence, of course. Nothing on this channel is investment advice, and just the way it goes. All right, cool. Let us jump into a couple more comments. Danny says, I met up with one Hexagon already. Nice one, Danny boy. It is not far from me, says Bob. I love mountains and deep powder run trees while snowboarding. Nice, Danny. You make me jealous. That hashtag jealous on that one. That sounds really, really cool. Hopefully, Katie will have an update on this one. And we'll be up and running. Right. Checking in some things over there. Got to have a bit of a drink from every now and then. We got BNBP is at $20.89. And we had some big sales coming in there. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Some big buys. Had quite a few big buys. A few small sells. Mostly big buys coming in there. Nice. $20.90. Yeah, people that sell the news, of course, it gives the people new entries to come in. So nice. We've got so much happening, man. Is it crazy? So we've got at the moment, we've got BNBPot launching. We've got Pulse Bitcoin launching within 2 days. We're going to have in early November, we're going to have Poly Maximus launching. And then, of course, 13th of November, we're going to have the big Hex HSI stake auctions on Hedron Okoza. So isn't that crazy? We've got so much happening in this space. It is so bullish. And, of course, we're going to be covering all of that here on the Hex Token channel. It's going to be so, so good. And Danny Boy says, great stream. I appreciate that, Danny Boy. Yeah, we're a great stream and a patient stream. That's how we go. A patient stream here. Much love to the community, says Danny Boy. It's always open to any Hexkins, says Bob Wells. That's true. Yep. And believe it or not, I'm walking around this beautiful hill at the moment in Thailand. Nice one. Hashtag jealous. And you guys are in some cool places. Yeah. Hexkins understand delayed gratifications. We got patience, says Katie. I like that. Staked 100 days BNBP. Nice work. Their PLSD. And I'm staked for 2 for BNBP. Yeah, I'm staked as well. I mean, you can see some of the stakes there at the moment. So cool. Where are my stakes here? Yeah, got my stakes there, right? There's 2 stakes right there. So very, very nice. Happy G says gamblers are also encouraged to use referral link and not get with extra 5 BNBP to participation. Let me re-say that. Happy G says gamblers also encouraged to use referral link now with extra 5% BNBP for participation phase pot winners. Referrers or winners still get 10% of BNBP. Well said, Happy G. Appreciate the alpha drop there. Nice one. Damien says, wow, I hope to join you over there when my stakes in 2024. Yeah, a lot of people go to Thailand. It's a pretty popular place, especially for Australians, I noticed, especially for Australians. All right, let's go to the jackpot, see whether we got that up and running. Man, we're going to be pretty excited when we see it, right? Is this the part of the plan? Is this like we build up that anticipation? A bit like Pulsechain, right? Just that patience. And then when it actually launches, people just go hysterical. And it's crazy like that. Sandy Beach says, I hear Thailand is cool. Yeah, a lot of people go there to visit. It's beautiful here for sure, says Bob Wells. Bob, you're the one who posted the hammock pictures, right? Where you're in the hammock. I'm pretty sure it's you. I'm not sure. I think it's you, Bob, that posted the hammock pictures. One day, Bob says Sandy Beach. One day. Bali and Thailand for Aussies, says Brennan. Yeah, Bali and Thailand. Aussies love those places. All welcome, says PLSD. Well, it's funny, Brennan, because Australia has, up in the Northern Territory, doesn't have all beaches like that too, the Bali and Thailand ones. I guess it's a little different with the island feel rather than the continent. All welcome, says PLSD Thailand. All welcome. Nice one. All right, cool. We're waiting patiently, folks. This has turned out into a mega live stream. And, of course, just the way it goes sometimes. There's probably some issues that they're trying to resolve to make sure they get everything up and running. We just have to wait patiently for that. Let's have a look. Let me just go into my little thing here. Yeah. I can't. Does that not even work? Are you serious? All right, cool. It's coming to that. We got some updates. Woohoo! Happy D says from Jacob and Telegram. The reason for the small delay is caused by the manual transaction feature. We will pause it here at launch and go forward with regular Wallet Connect only. It will be enabled soon. Nice. Okay, really great update. Katie reiterating that the reason for the small delay is caused by the manual transaction feature. We will pause it here at launch and go for full regular. Woohoo! Let's do it. Let us do it. Yes. Let's go to infinity and beyond. Cool. Yes, that's true, man. But lots of crocodiles up there. Gold Coast is safer for the swimming. Yeah, true that. Yeah, the crockers, and those giant lizards. You got those giant lizards as well. I was out on the border of Queensland and New South Wales at a friend's house. He's a surfer, and his back of his property is the national park. So it's really weird, right? Because you got this national park sitting behind. It's kind of weird. It's like, that being in the jungle. It's almost like that. But anyway, this giant lizard thing, one of those giant, almost like a crocodile, but a giant lizard, came out of the back. It was the weirdest thing you'd ever seen in your life. I thought I was in Jurassic Park or something. It was crazy. Like, seriously, Jurassic Park. It was crazy, man. Gave me the fright of my life, too. Thanks, one day, says Sandy Beach. All right, cool. Let's go. Looks like they're going to go. Woohoo! Come on, you can do it. Let's go. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going crazy. This is what happens when you go for almost 2 hours. You go crazy with the live streams. Hey, look, we managed to fit everything in. We covered the stock market. We covered the crypto market. We covered all the new Pulsechain projects. Some of them are having now. Some of these projects have to launch on other chains because just we've had to wait a certain amount of time. We all know that Pulsechain when it launches is going to be absolutely amazing, and I talk about it all the time on this channel. But these projects have to get stuff up and running. It's been July, August, September, October, November. It's been a year and 4 months since the beginning of the sacrifice, and longer than that before the idea came up. So a year and a half, you could say. And of course, these project developers need to get up and running, and it's great to see that some of the projects. I only cover the good projects, as you guys know, and of course, these are the ones that actually have a real DeFi, real GameFi ability, and liquid loans, fiat, Power City, these sort of projects, and of course, BNBPot is an exception. It is in this really amazing genre of world innovation in crypto. Is very hard to find. You'll see a lot of the projects coming out are just forks or copies, and too many inflation tokens as well. And so you're really after stuff that has business behind it as well. That is really clever. And of course, there's a lot of new innovations in this particular BNBPot that we haven't got in other crypto. And you might find people actually trying to copy some of the technology that's been developed here in the BNBPot for other projects. So I wouldn't be surprised at that at all. Particularly some of the core functions that are being used here, the peer-to-peer approach, it's pretty amazing. So there's a lot of pressure to launch in time. Obviously, BNBPot wanted to get onto Pulsechain like a lot of projects do. It's going to be pretty good. Now, for other projects, BNBPot's ready, right? But for other projects, they need more time. All of our top utilities, they've needed more time to bring the dApps out. We know that we've got Power City coming out with their core and amplifier this month. And of course, I think they're still coming out this month because it's the 19th of October. So, these guys need time to develop. Stable coins, fiat on-ramps, off-ramps, exchanges, coin listing sites. These are all, being pushed forward, and they've needed the time. So from that, I appreciate it. But for projects that are already launched, they need to get out there, and they're already ready. They need to get out there and do it. And so we see a lot of multi-chain. The other cool thing is once they get everything up on multi-chains, it's all ready to go onto Pulsechain when Pulsechain launches. So I love that stuff. So very cool. What else there? Let's have a look else. We got a couple more comments. The koalas are cute, says Sandy. Koalas are cute. Did I miss the Hex Day stats? Yes, you did, Sandy, because I covered it. Getting live stream cabin fever, says X Machine. Yeah, true. That is true. What else do we got here? We've got lace monitor lizards can get very big over here. Claws that will shred skin if they grab onto you. Yeah, it sounds a bit scary, but beautiful to look at. Beautiful to look at. I hear you have big spiders too in Australia. They do, yeah. They have big ones, giant ones like this big. Pretty crazy. All right, it's cool. I think we're getting close, folks. We've had some pretty positive stuff there from the team. $21.18. We're getting some buying coming in here, and let's put this on the 15-minute chart, eh? Let's put 15. That's kind of what we saw price action there. A couple of large holders, sacrifices generally holding there. We saw, and that's what caused. So this first candle caused by a sacrifice. Number 30 wallet, I think, not 31, something like that. So this is the way it goes. Was expecting that too. What else we got going on here? Let's go back to the daily. It's a bit easier to see on the chart. Oh no, we had the 4 hourly. I had the 4 hourly chart, not the daily chart there. That's the 4 hourly. I've ruined my chart now. Let me just scroll that in. How's that? Is that working all right? There, that will do. That is the chart today. All right, those are 4 hourly candles. 4 hourly candles. All right, let's do refresh. You can do it. Let's go back to BNBPot there. Oh, yeah, did I lose it? I thought I was going to lose it. I'll tell you one thing. The one thing that happens when you're live streaming as a YouTuber, you try and speak faster than you're speaking, trying to speak as fast as you're thinking. See, even that was hard to get out. Really crazy stuff. All right, cool. We're waiting patiently. I'm sure we're going to get the launch live. So cool. I hear you have big spiders. Yeah, big spiders. Yeah, my brother talks about that a lot. I request a tune, Feeding the Ducks, says Katie. I guess we could put Feeding the Ducks on. Let's have a look. Feeding the Ducks. We haven't played that. Oh, I was going to sneeze there for a second. Let me just let's have a look here. Feeding the Ducks. Let's put it on. What do we have it on? Used to have it on 12, was it? 12, Feeding the Ducks. There. Is it? Is it playing? I think it's playing. Let's hear it. I don't know if I trying to hear the music. Yeah, I can hear that. That's playing. There we are, Feeding the Ducks, folks. Welcome back to Feeding the Ducks. Been a while since we played Feeding the Ducks. Let me know if that's high enough. BC in the house there with the smiles. What else there? We got 3X's of the charms, is Sandy. Superman, does your friend live near Byron Bay? That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. That sounds familiar. I hear it, says Sandy Beach. Yeah, I've only got on level 12, so that's pretty low. Level 12 sound is good, says Katie. Yeah, it's at level 12. It's on the low side. So I used to have it at like 15. So yeah, we got BNBP there at $21.06. A nice little entry for people. Looking pretty good there. The market cap at 21,475,000 in liquidity in there, and $21.06 at the moment, waiting for the go ahead. Our last update, of course, was from the team. And we got it back up here. So let's read that again. We got 2 posts there from, I do appreciate it, from Happy G and Jacob. And of course, here it is. The reason for the delay, a small delay, is caused by the manual transaction feature. So what are they talking about? They're talking about this feature here. See how it's got manual transaction on the top right there on the picture? So this is what's going to happen. That is the issue, not the Wallet Connect. That's what most people will use anyway. They'll use Wallet Connect. And so, yeah, that's the issue there. So they're going to do the manual a bit later and get the front UI there connected. So really it's a front end issue from the looks of it, not a contract issue. So that's what it appears to be. So based on that comment, we will pause it there at launch and go forward with a regular wallet connection only will be enabled soon. So we're getting there, folks. More patience required, but we're getting there. We've got the roulette. I'm looking forward to the roulette. Someone bought the roulette. The Pulse one, I think it was. I can't remember how much it was, but they bought that and they ended up selling it off for like another 15 ETH or something like that. So that was super successful there. So someone didn't even play it; they just traded it. I said someone was going to speculate on that. This is the way it goes. All right, cool. Let's get into it. Refresh. We're going to be so close, man. Oh man. This is a dedicated. Am I dedicated to covering opens, live opens on the contracts? Don't forget to catch me in 2 days' time. We're going to be covering a Pulse Bitcoin on this channel. So pretty cool. It's funny, it really makes me funny when people get onto chats and then try and talk about why are you covering this project, they're covering that project. It's pretty crazy stuff, especially if they haven't watched this channel. If they've watched this channel, they know what I'm talking about. It's pretty crazy. Crazy. Quack says Christian. Crack indeed. Was BNBPot once called Pulsepot? It was a Pulse beta. The sacrifice was called Pulsepot. And I've got videos on this channel. I did one video, I think I did 2 videos back in the day on it. One big video, one short video. Sandy must have good hearing, says Wookie. I'm hoping to go for a month. All right, sorry about that. Is this what a rug looks like, says Wookie? Ban, Wookie, ban. No, it is not a rug. Once BNBP launch is going to be epic and be a ton of fun, says KD. Yep, we're just waiting for it. Basically, the issue is at the front end. Not the back end from the looks of it, or the back end is the back end for the manual transaction, but not for the actual rollout. So we are expecting that pretty soon. KD, I don't know if you're still out there, but if you want to post the Odyssey link, I'll open that up. If you can post that in Discord under new tokens, you can definitely do that. So cool. Actually, I just realized this is in the wrong place from PI. So this is actually in the wrong place here, so I'm going to have to put that in the right place. Let me just open that up. It's in the wrong category. Now, we try to keep this pretty strictly related to that, so PSI, I just have to delete that. That is in the wrong place. We got a new token links, and we can put that there. and PSI there. Look at me, I'm doing moderation as live. Isn't that crazy? Moderation live there, so cool. That's the right place. So new token chats, they're Pulsechain projects. So pretty much we cover a lot of stuff. Obviously, we won't have any scams or anything, but we cover that. We've got the Spotlight project, which is BNBPot at the moment. Pulsechain projects, got all the projects here. We've even got the Zen latest dashboard. We've got Pulse Bitcoin, which is coming up with the next 2 days. Also got the airdrop free claims. Currently got the wait free claim coming up, or well, that's on at the moment, so you can claim if you want to. The Paul Pleb is coming up. The Kira airdrop's also coming up 11th of November, but that's only on Pulsechain, I believe. So you have to check the qualifying. I don't think that's you won't be getting a copy on the e-chain, I don't think. So just, you have to double check that one. But the Texan token, of course, is for PulseX, Pulse, and Hex Stake. So that's open, I think. We check out the claim there. We have got the Texan token subgroup in here, so you can get in there and ask about the claim. Here's a video from Rags and Crypto Heartbeat. They're now 2 YouTubers in our syndication here. We got 5 YouTubers syndicated in this chat, which isn't it cool? We're growing all the time, folks. It really is cool. And we got some of the best YouTubers in here. It really is cool. So definitely, we had 850 members. Very, very cool. And let's get into the general chat, celebrate that. Well done. Congrats. Let me just this. Let's do everyone. It's Hex Token scored hit 850 members. Thank you. Cool. Well done to that, and we're going to pull a party on that one, of course. Man, I can't believe I was never just the way it goes. The reason why I post this, you know, I post this one because I love this movie. I love Wedding Crashers. I love Wedding Crashers movie. It's so good. All right, so cool. I've watched it probably 50 times. I'm crazy, I know, but it is pretty cool. All right, cool. We got probably some new people. Winston was our latest one there, 0701, and Sunny Saga there. So that was pretty cool. All right, let's refresh, and I'm sure it's going to be up sooner than later. I'm probably going to be, a time of refresh is probably going to be up for 10 minutes. And I haven't refreshed it, just the way it goes. What else there? Let's jump over there. We got a couple more comments. Pulsechain says, so Pulsechain has tokens so long that they couldn't wait any longer and went to Binance Smart Chain. Yeah, because they're doing multi-chain launches, Pulse Beta. And of course, it's better to set up earlier than later. You can't wait for, whatever long time. It's already been over that long time. So, yep. Abit's in the house. Hey, man, what's up? Check your DMs on Twitter. I have exciting news to share. Hey, Abit. I did see that earlier. I just haven't had time to respond to you, but that sounds great, Abit. As always, you know me, big supporter of what you do. I really appreciate it. Obviously, Hex and direct promotions and all the other stuff is fantastic. So yeah, definitely, Abit. It's yeah, very cool. We'll do it. We'll do it. Christian says all this time waiting. Just finished making rice with granules and sweet what's it? Platanos, says Christian. Yeah, that would be awesome. All right, cool. 850 members. Yeah, awesome highlight there. Woo, Katie. I try anything last year, Sandy Beach. Abit with the strong arm. Hey, you're welcome, man. Hey, we honestly, man, Abit, we really do appreciate all that you guys do. Onboarding, getting out there, doing the hard work on the front lines. I can't say that enough, man. I really can't say that enough. Tell us, says Sandy Beach. Tell us the alpha, says Brennan. Hey, that's coming up. We'll talk about that. So stay tuned. For that, what's coming up there. So cool. Let's see. We're waiting for the jackpot to launch. And hey, look, we might be launching and getting in there. Let's see how we go. All right, cool. All right, cool. All right, so I'm talking to my liaison in my ear, my left ear, waiting for the actual launch. We must be getting pretty close now. Is this true? We are getting close. So hold on, folks. I just heard it there from the what's it from the? I just heard that from the President of the United States. We're getting pretty close, folks. We're getting pretty close. Tell us the alpha, said Brennan. That's hilarious. No, Abit can tell you the alpha. No, Abit said nothing. Say nothing, Abit. Say nothing. All right, cool. All right, so we're having fun here, folks. Getting into it, and yeah, I do have to get back on Telegram at some stage, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. All right, so cool. BNBP is currently at $21.56. Nice little entry. So this is kind of cool for people, right? So when you got early sacrifices with large holdings, or people that are just not committed to the project sell early, that means that if you're coming in new, you get that price discount. So it's pretty nice from that. And obviously, no one knows what the market price is going to do, but we just know that the fundamentals are incredible. And of course, I covered that in full at the beginning of the live stream. So if you have missed out on that, I sped through my two short presentations, which are a really great way of visualizing the amazing fundamentals. And like I say, they've got the Pulsechain buy and burn in here. Actually, I'm going to bring that in because it's really annoying me. I had a complete mind blank before. That's very rare for me on this channel, but it did happen. Unfortunately, I couldn't remember anything. It was funny. It was almost like I got was it lobotomized there. It's crazy. Now, there's not much to joke about, so I shouldn't joke about that. Yeah, Pulsechain will have a 0.29% fee. That uses 0.29% fee. Now, remember, on a BNBPot, it's going to be between 1.5% and 3%. So that's the nominal fee. And out of that fee, of course, 76% is going to be used to distribute to liquidity providers, but 21% will go to the buy and burn. 21%, can you believe it? And that's actually 24% now. This is old. They need to update this. So this is, unless they're going to change this, this is the new one on the actual Pulsechain is 24%. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. But obviously, this is 0.2. Ours is going to be a nominal fee of 1.5 to 3%, not 0.29%. So this is actually the relevant one here. And of course, 20% is of that 1.5 to 3% is going to be burned and buy and burn, just like Pulsechain, the magic there. So this is way big alphas, like this magnified on the old Pulsebot here. So we're looking forward to it. Once we do get the game up and running, which we're waiting pretty patiently, then we will be able to see probably these dynamics with the airdrop, lottery, and the burn go live. Our stake percentage at the moment, 68.34%. And if we add the Teams wallet in, we're probably in around about 73 to 74% mark at the moment, 73.12 or something like that. So we're over, if we include the Teams wallet, we're at about 73%. So that's going up and up and up. Obviously, as the gains happen, as the volumes start flying in, we'll see more people wanting to buy the token, get more demand, and of course stake. That's kind of how it's going to work there with all the fundamentals. Abit says, I've uploaded the first session of the 5-tier documentary on KSP TV YouTube channel. I'm now planning to release with all the streamers. Nice one there, Abit. So there we are. You got the alpha drop there from Abit. And of course, that's what you wanted, Brennan. You got it. Yes, you don't have to go to chicken shop if you don't like chicken, says David down it. That's right. That's right. If you don't like don't like chicken, then don't go to the chicken shop. Superman is getting the front run on us sell, says Brennan. No, I am not. I am not doing that at all. Latest update, BNBPot now launching Pulsechain, says Wookie. Yeah, that's the next one. So the next target is for Pulsechain launch. But of course, we obviously can't launch and Pulsechain's alive, right? So Pulsechain may not be out till April next year. I'm hoping it's out in December or January. But what if it's not out until April next year, right? You can't just sit around twiddling your thumbs. And if you get all the products out on a chain, then you get all the profitability work. You can actually bring transfer that wealth back into Pulsechain. That's a very smart thinking here going on by some of these devs, and excited about it. Daniel says, what happened to the launch tonight? It's still on, Daniel. Well, we're just waiting. We are one day closer, says Wookie. One day closer, yeah. Thank you, Abit says, thank you. You're welcome. And of course, let's refresh. Now, I don't know if we've got the Odyssey launch up there on Odyssey. Let us know. Let's see how we're going on Odyssey there. I'm not sure if Odyssey's got Odyssey. It's not bother typing it, but they've got probably waiting as well. So they have to wait patiently like us. $21.63 is the price at the moment on the BNBP token. So this might be a 3-hour live stream. Who knows? We've done this before, 3-hour live streams. This is the thing with live streams is that you just have to cover it until it actually launches. That's pretty much it. Now, the link to BNBPot is in the chat there. And of course, if you want to get on there, you can also swap for, if you want to buy some BNBP, you can use the swap. You do need to be on the BSC chain, or the BNB chain as it's now called. I think it was February, wasn't it, when they both merged there? So one or the other. And of course, you can then stake. So once you swap, you need BNB to swap. Then you can then stake there. I guess you can use other tokens. So you can do that too. All right, cool. Let's wait patiently here. $21.77. The price is moving up there. Let's have a look at the hourly chart here and see where that's going. There's the hourly chart there. So we've got a nice little bounce back. What you want to see is it bounce back to like about here. That's what we would like to see. So we'll see though. And we'll go back to the 4 hourly. $21.81. What else is in there? One day close. I thought that was pretty funny there. Thank you, says Daniel. And Yosri and House there as well, partying it up. There is the link there to Brian. Can you post that in the new token Discord there, Brian? It's a bit easier for me to click on. That'd be cool. If you can do that on the new token links. Yep, party. And yeah, new token links. So you can post it in here, Brian. That'd be cool. So these are the tokens that are whitelisted at the moment. So let's have a quick look and see what Bullish is doing. So we're going to close that down, remove embeds, and have a look. So this is Odyssey X. So they've got a couple of YouTubers on here at the moment. They've got CZ Hexkin in there, and they've got Expensive Taste. Famous here. I've seen Famous before actually. Jim Rat Crypto and Black Hexkin here. So at the moment they're covering that on Odyssey. So that's cool. The cool thing about Odyssey, obviously, free speech platform, which is pretty cool. Obviously, on this channel, we're not talking about you going gambling. We don't not advocating anything like that, but we are advocating the staking because it's pretty cool. So you can check out staking for that. Not advocating, but talking about it. That's pretty cool. All right, let's jump into there. So that's looking good there from the team, and of course got a lot of people in the chat there, so very nice. And of course Brendan's posted that in the chat there if you want to check that out too. What else there? We've got not family friendly, says Brian. Yeah. Brendan's in house there. Thanks for all the alpha info, Superman, says Brendan. I appreciate that. And I got the Superman bow down for the super sticker. You know me, honor those who give me super stickers there. Thanks for all the alpha info. Bullish OX is not family friendly at all, says was there a lot of language in there. So yeah, there's probably that going on there.
Odyssey is like, is a plan.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot more AO. If you want the AO version of the launch, then jump in there. Now, I'm not sure. I think they're waiting for the launch, and I think they do have a 1,000 BNB giveaway. And I'm not sure how they're doing that, though, in the game. So that's definitely on. All right, cool. What else there? Bullish OX is in house. Now, Bullish OX, I think, is organizing that. Let us know what that giveaway is, Bullish OX, if you can, in the chat there. Everyone, shout out to everybody who says Bullish OX. Definitely shout out. So yeah, there's multiple streamers going on at the moment. You can see that already. There's multiple streamers on here. Very, very cool. And yeah, I was surprised to see CC Hexkin and Expensive Taste in there. I didn't even know they were involved in the BNBPot there. But obviously you got Jim Rat Crypto, Black Hexkin as well. So multiple YouTubers. So very exciting. Now there's quite a few other YouTubers in the space. I think Fashion Coder, Corey Costa, and a few others out there as well that be covering BNBPot, no doubt. So pretty cool. All right, cool. That is pretty much it. So we're going to jump back and waiting for the launch. Waiting patiently here. I have to cancel some events now. Bullish OX says up to 1,000 BNBP to do a peer-to-peer with streamers. We provide the BNBP to play Jackpot, says Bullish. Nice one. So that's pretty exciting. So that's going to be on the Bullish OX there. So BNBPot Crypto Casino. I'm going to leave a timestamp at the end of the video, by the way. So hopefully we'll get the launch in time, and then I'll put a timestamp so people can just jump straight to the launch rather than the build up. We're now got a 2-hour build up onto the launch. Update, waiting for the front end contract deployed. So contracts deployed. Woo-hoo! Nice. Contracts deployed. Let's actually try and do a sneak peek. I don't know whether we will find it or not, but let's try. I'm not sure what that'd be called actually. Maybe we're not going to have any luck doing that at all. Finding the contracts deployed. BNBPot, yeah, BNB Pay, yeah. It's a dangerous journey. Trying to use the searcher to find something. We might just wait. We'll just wait for it. Family friendly. We're just going to wait. That's pretty much it. So yeah, we're just going to wait for that. Bullish OX there with $20 super sticker. Thanks for the shout out, man. You're welcome. Good bow down to you again. I got to bow down to everybody. I'm a servant on this channel. That's pretty much how it goes. Bullish in the house there. Thank you so much. And yeah, really great giveaway, folks. Really great giveaway. the BNBPot team and other people like Bullish and them, giving away so much BNBP. They've given away, I don't know, is it? I can't remember the exact number that Jacob, the developer, said he gave away, but it's tens of thousands of dollars. I'm not sure. I have it here, 200,000 in my head, but I'm not sure how much. But it's definitely tens of thousands of dollars given away. Really has been amazing. I'm waiting. Sandy Beach, you're always good at waiting. I'm waiting too. We're both waiting together. And of course, there we are. $21.92 at the moment on the price at the moment. And of course, nice little pickup for new people. New people come in late and they go, "Oh, can I get a decent price?" At the beginning. Not to say that the price may not go moon afterwards, but in relative terms to the local price, because it was previously up at around $26 for quite a few days. And then, of course, they've been able to get a nice little entry now. That's kind of a nice, cool thing for people that are new getting in there. That's pretty cool. Obviously, nothing on this channel is investment advice. You must do your own investment due diligence, all that sort of good stuff. Just my opinions, remember. So cool. Awesome, says Sandy Beach about Bullish. Yeah, awesome indeed. All right, cool. I love the orange, actually. The orange is so cool. Isn't that orange cool? I'm not sure what other colors there are. I think it's based on the amount that you super sticker, right? It gives different colors. Someone else did a $2.99. That was Brennan with all the alpha info. That was a sky blue, baby blue? So definitely, that's pretty cool. I like those stickers. The Daniels in house says we've got the lit fire. Yeah, nice one. Hey, we've still got 64 viewers. I can't remember. I think we had over 100 viewers at some stage. Let me just check my analytics on here. Pretty sure we had something like 100 viewers. I'm just trying to see what the data analytics is on this one. Then we have a quick check. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, smash the subscribe button, hit the likes and all that good stuff. We're going to refresh this one more time. Let's refresh this. And just waiting for the contracts are deployed, folks. The front end, we're just waiting for the front end. We're at $22.32. It doesn't take long for the news to get out there. Let's see what the peak viewers. I'm pretty sure I could be wrong, but no, it won't tell me. It's not going to tell me. Come on, comment. You can tell me. Let me have a look here. Surely we did. It's got lots of data. I hope they can interpret it in a small time frame. Let me have a look here. That's not the chart I was after. So let's have a look. No, that's also not the chart. I'm sure it was here. Let me go here. No, that one. No. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm not sure. I was looking for a particular chart, but it's not giving me what I want. Anyway, we'll have to leave that because you know me. That's always harder doing stuff on live stream. $22.32 is where we're at the moment. So that's where we're cool. And we're waiting for the front ends of the contracts deployed. We've been told we're getting closer. It's getting close to my bedtime. Sandy, you said it was 9:10. Surely you can wait up to 11. Sure, you can wait till 11, Sandy Beach. Although that was probably an hour ago that he said 9:10. So it's probably 10:10 now. Get ready, says Yosu. Jacob update. Get ready. Woo-hoo-hoo, get ready. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world? It's going to get fun, folks, and I'm sure they're getting excited over here at the other party. They're probably getting excited too. We've got Bullish OX in there. Look there. So cool. They're probably getting excited. So we've got people around the world, multiple YouTubers. I think there's at least a dozen probably that have involved in this project in some way that have been talking about it since for months now, since the Pulsechain Sacrifice. Like Corey Costa, Fashion Coder, and others that I've talked about. Jim Rat Crypto, obviously. Black Hexkin. I didn't know Black Hexkin was involved in this one. And of course, you've got other people there. Pensive Taste didn't know. CZ Hexkin didn't know either. I think CZ, is that Power City? I think she works in Power City. So it's lots of cool stuff happening there. We are pretty close, folks. Getting very close indeed. Very nice. Now, I've got the stakes right. I've got the stakes, 55 stakes. And looking good. Crypto matches. I've done nothing all day except eat, gym, then watch YouTube videos, Telegram, and listen to Twitter Spaces for anything BNBP says Crypto much. Like it. Yeah, we are going to begin. We are definitely tick, says Dave Down Under. We have waited patiently. It's currently 9:47. I'm up for a while, says Sandy Beach. Nice one, Sandy. Hey, look, some people go to bed early. Some people are not, they're morning people. They go to bed, some people even go to bed at 8:30. Adults I'm talking about, not children, adults. If you're a farmer, farmers often go to bed pretty early. They wake up at like 3:30 in good old Kiwi land. So yeah, definitely is possible. But get ready. Yozuri says it well. Get ready. Cool. Let's jump over to Jackpot. Very close. Contracts are deployed is what we've heard. So we are getting there. Now, what time is it? It's currently 2:48. So we're an hour and 49 minutes into it since the expected launch. This happens sometimes. So it's just the way it is. And of course, they had an issue with the manual tab. So that manual transaction was the issue. That's not a crucial thing. So the Wallet Connect is going to be the main drive there, which is what most people will use anyway. So very cool. And we're expecting this layout to pop up. It's going to be awesome. I'm very excited, man. I feel it. Do you feel the nerves? Do you feel the nerves? Got the tingles going? Pretty cool. Now, obviously, you can buy BNB. Obviously, you got to do your own investment due diligence. You got to do all that. But of course, you can stake, and of course, the rewards are potentially very, very, very exciting. There's also referrals, of course. Get the referrals out. Check out my 2 videos on the Pump Mentals and how it works, why it's so good. Check that out. That's pretty cool. And they're pretty good videos to spread to people if you want people to understand what this is all about. Say, hey, check this out. And if they're wanting to know, that's pretty cool too. I'm excited for the roulette tables coming as well. I think this is going to be pretty neat. Now, this is the math is ready, the code is ready, the front end I think is ready. It's all ready to go. We might see that within 3 or 4 weeks after the launch of JACKPOT, and of course, then probably every month I think Jacob's indicated a new set of games like all these other things. Fortune Wheel. The NFTs have already been sold for these, for the roulettes and Fortune Wheel. I think there's a bit more work to do on the Fortune Wheel, and then of course we're expecting price calls next. Sports games, which are like a peer-to-peer game as well. That's going to be new technology on the blockchain. So this is what I'm saying. This team is innovating at the frontier of crypto DeFi, what we call GameFi. So it really is pretty exciting. So yeah, we're watching history in the making here. It's not often you get to see that in crypto, honestly. I think last year some of the big stuff was the bridges, and of course we're getting pretty used to that. There's still issues there they have to work out, but for the most part, that technology is getting there. And of course, so you don't often see new technology roll out in terms of concepts and stuff. But this team is doing that. So you're really witnessing history here. It's not just a launch of a DApp. There's DApps all over the place, tokens all over the place. But this is really something special in the field. So very excited. And the gamification is just lit, totally lit. As My Life is Awesome would say, bing, BNBPot, bing, Pulsechain. And it will be coming to Pulsechain soon. So cool. I'm optimistic for January, December for Pulsechain. Let me know in the chat if you're optimistic. Otherwise, I have said some people say March, April. I'm like, no, January, February. January, I can handle January, even February at the worst case. But March, April is getting out there. It's like 6 months away, right? What's that? Yeah, 6 months. Jake, and how's that update getting ready? I like it. Only any minute now, says Briz. Yeah, we're waiting patiently. And this is what it's going to be like with Pulsechain, probably. Although they probably do all the launching, and then we'll find out afterwards. It'll be a bit low. The staging will be a bit different. So they're going to run the AMM bots. Everything will be up and running before by the time we get access to it. So yeah. Okay, so the tokens that you can play with. These are the tokens: BNBP, XRP, ETH, SHIB, USD Tether, Cake, USDC, BNB, Zilla, Wrap BNB, ADA, and BSD. That's a pretty good list. These have got proper liquidity, well-recognized tokens. Now, a lot of tokens that have got taxes on BSC, BNB chain, so they're not on this list. And of course, they'll add to this list over time as they get more and more. Because you've got to be able to sell this, right? You've got to be able to sell the tokens. So these are all really pretty good. So nice to see that. All right, cool. What else there? We got a couple of comments. I think I went through that. Show that. So with the game, I'm about to bridge over USDC, but list isn't on the site yet. Yeah, so I think I showed you that. There's the list. So did you say USDC? Is that what you said? USDC? Yeah, not sure. Did they have USD? They got USDC. Yeah, there it is there. So you can use swap space, of course, to do that. We do have that link in I posted it in the chat earlier. And of course, you can go to useful links up here, click swap space up here, and bam. And of course, you can use that chain to swap over tokens. So if you're on the BSC chain, you can, if you've got USDC, let's say you got USDC on the ETH chain, USDC, you would use ERC20. And then, of course, you want to send to the BSC chain. So USDC, if you want to send that, then BSC BIT20, that's what you want to do there. So if you had, I don't know, $100 or $1,000, that's what it would do. So cool. And you can see 995. There's a bit of slippage in there, but then you view offers, and away you go. You'll get the best provider. That's pretty easy to do. So cool. All right. So that's in our Discord, and if you want to do that, that's the link there. So you just have to scroll up just past ETH Fair there, up to there. So it's just under the ETH Power Network, so you can find the swap space there. Check that out. But I did post it in the chat earlier. All right, cool. Let's refresh. It's got to be pretty close now, folks. Got to be pretty fresh. Hopefully we'll be able to wrap up on a 3-hour live stream. We've got 35 minutes to go. Any minute now. That's too true. Yes, you're in the house there with the party. What coins can be used to play for jackpot? I think we just covered that in depth. But once again, I'll show you that one more time. These are the coins. These are the coins here that you can use in the jackpot game. BNBP, or XRP, ETH, SHIB, USD Tether, Cake, USDC, BNB, Zilla, Wrap BNB, ADA, and BUSD. So a fine list there of good tokens, quality tokens. Nothing but the best for you guys. Nothing but, that's what Jacob says, nothing but the best. Now, Jacob's all about the BNB price, getting that up, all about the community. He has been amazing, and of course, given away tens of thousands of dollars from what I can tell over the months, and been amazing. So very cool. Wookie's in the house there, eminently. Yeah, eminently. It's far more eminently than the Pulse Bitcoin launch. That is coming though. That is coming. That's far more obviously. All right, let's refresh the Telegram. Sorry, the Twitter. They don't tweet as much on this particular project. But we will go. This was 2 hours ago, 15 minutes deployment. You got it. That's funny. We're currently at $20.50 at the moment on the price. A nice little entry there, a bit of value capture there by new people. Very, very nice to see that. And of course, we're getting closer. That yellow line is the $30 play value. And at the moment, if you go to the swap tab on the DApp is pinned to the top of this chat. And of course, you can get the DApp in the video description. And currently 34% premium. This here, I don't know how quickly this updates. Just remember that sometimes it can lag a little bit, but I think it's pretty good. These typically have refresh rates where they refresh. But at the moment, of course, you got BNB and BNBP there as well. And of course, there's the staking page there. This account's got 2 stakes, 55 and of course 50 and a 55. They've served different days, 16 days and 13 days. And of course, they'll start reaping now. Their airdrop reward will start accruing, I guess, proportional. And I'm sure how often that updates. We're going to find out. The global stats here are over here. So the airdrop globally is going to be here. The lottery, the burn. As people play, we will see those start to fill out. Oh, cool. I'm on the wrong chain. Let's do it. We'll do it. We're on the right chain. I've got to get to the right one here. I can't believe it. I was on the old Pulsechain. Let's do it and refresh. And bam. Woohoo! Let's get on it. BNBPot. Yeah, I've got to connect to the network. So I think I'm connected. Let me have a look here. Come on, I connected. Honestly, I connected. Let's BNB Smart Chain. Let me connect. Nice. So I think we're in and a win. So cool. Yeah, I think I'm on there. It's connected. That's for sure. Oh, we've got airdrop 6.3 BNBP already. Lottery 0.1, burn 1.5. And the stake's old though, so I'm not sure if this is quite live yet. We're waiting for that to happen. Those were the old results. So this is the testnet one, so we're waiting for that to pop up there. BNBP, what's this one here? Participation phase. Well, that's cool. Yeah, and a BNB. So cool, we've got it, folks. It is up and running. Connect the wallet, says Katie. I know. I was trying to connect. Let's go. It's up. It's super and it's live. I was there. I got there. I wasn't too far behind those comments, I'm pretty sure. So there we are. Woo! All right, stop doing that. And this is the manual transactions, the one that had the issue. But the connect there. I'm not sure if they've connected the tokens yet at the moment. So cool. Let me know if you've got connections. And let me just jump over to. I'm on the right wallet. Yeah, I'm on the right wallet. All right, so it's not reading my wallet yet, so it doesn't have the balance in there yet. So cool. Yeah, so it's not reading the wallet yet, but here's the one BNB that's in there, and there's the burn. So I don't know if it's connected yet, to be honest. Finally, says Christian. Yeah, we're here. What else there? Doesn't work, says Aldo. Yeah, not sure if they're connected everything yet there. Show the chat tab. It's working. Yeah, so the chat tab is here, and there's all the people in the house there. Hex Token. No, we're live. We're live. Almost. All right, cool. Nice. Very cool. So we're live almost. Very nice on that one. Put username in there. I'm not sure. Put username in there. I'm not sure. Or you scam. Yeah. All right, cool. That is cool. So that's really neat feature there. I guess they're disconnecting the contracts up. That's kind of why I feel like maybe that's what they're doing there. So cool. I don't see. I've connected already, but no balance there at the moment. So I do have a little bit of BNB in this wallet, but nothing showing up there yet. We're getting there one step closer. That is positive. So nice. We're getting there close. I have an error loss. Is Sandy Beach? Yeah. We've all got the. We're just waiting for the contracts and the front end to match up together. Error connecting there. It says X and yeah. I'm sure there's stuff they're trying to do. Waiting patiently there. Cool. Yeah. All right, sweet. Getting there though. Let me just. Yeah, this is all. This is not. It's 134. Let me have a look. All right, we're just waiting for that. It's just waiting for the refresh. 222.64. I'm sure it's coming. It's got a chat box. Yeah, the chat box is very, very cool. F5. Yeah, I've got an F5, but yeah, F5 doesn't work on my one. No, it doesn't work either. I'm not sure what it is on a Mac for an F5. Software is hard, says Bob Wells. Yeah, we're almost there. Let me just link on this. Yeah, I think we're just waiting for them to link things up at the moment. So it's kind of where we're at this stage. Yeah, we're just waiting. We're going to have to wait patiently here, folks. So at the moment, 22.64. We're getting there. 2 more weeks is our 33. 2 more weeks. Yeah, we're close. We're close. All right, cool. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure what the F5 is for Wonderful. So it's going to take a few hours. Talk about the Hedron HSI auction event, says the Pulse player. Yeah, it's a lot of crap, says Wonderful. They got to do, says Wonderful. That's funny. All right, so I'm not sure where you're getting some of that feedback, but definitely it's taking. We're just going to be patient until this all front end. We've got the front end and the contracts and gets those all married together. So waiting patiently. They've had this up on testnet, so I mean it's all been working on there. Welcome everybody to our 3-hour live stream coverage, open coverage of BNBPot launch. We currently got the price at $23. Nice little bounce back there. We're honestly expecting the sell the news event. We got that, of course, with some of the early players, and of course, how we bounced back to $23, giving new people some entry in there, which is pretty nice, getting a bit of value capture. It's all relative, right, to the time of the market and so forth. So cool. Hey, looks like we're coming. Here we go. Are we ready? Not connected. Let's connect. Bam. We've got players in there. Woohoo! We're live! And we're live, says Matty Allen. And we're live. I guess we're live. Let's see whether the balance works. Yeah, got some. So I'm going to let's put in a little bit here. And 0.1. And of course, let's send that to the pot. I'm not sure if that's going to. I know minimum entrance is $1. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that's $2.70. So I'm not sure if that's live. We've got some people in here though. They already had one transaction, 1.3 BNB. And congratulations, D, $130 with 67. So cool. One entry. Oh, well, it's already $2.72, so it should be enough in there. I'm not sure what that's. Let me refresh this one more time. And we're live. Let's see what is happening on here. They're live in there. They're playing as well. So that's cool. So that's the feed on the Odyssey. And let's have a look here. So 0.01. And I'm not sure why that's. Let's put 0.2. Not sure what the minimum there is. Okay, it looks like that's the minimum. We've got 3 minutes to go, so boom. Let's go. There's $43 in this one. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go. It's live. Obviously, this is going to be a bit of fun here. We've got BNBPot is $23.21 at the moment. So got the third pot there. Let's see what happens here. I'm just trying to think where my activity is actually. That's the one there. So we're in. Which one's us? $3.22. And this is us. So we're this one here. And this one here, that's us. So 2.89% chance of winning. What's our chances? Who got? I was thinking it was like $5. So there we are. I think that's probably the only one I'm going to be able to afford on this one. There's only a demo account, remember. Great dedication, says Dirty Paws. Yeah, well, once you're doing an open live, you got to stay dedicated. So we got there in the end, though. Very exciting. Woohoo! Says Katie. Shano's excited too. Yazara now said, yo, it's working, says Crypto Munch. It is working. We got there in the end. Let me drink another one. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. It is live. So well done to Jacob and the BNBPot team. Well done to all the viewers that have been patiently waiting. 2.5 hours. We got there at the end. Great stuff. Of course, it was 2 hours actually because I started half an hour early. We got a Polton here. That's us there. That's me. That's Superman there, right? That little brown slither. I was hoping I was going to get a bright color. I got brown. I'm the only one that got brown. Everyone else got these cool colors. But anyway, so we're brown. At least it stands out, right? 1.25% chance. We've got 1 in 100 almost chance of winning. $5.44 is what I sent to the pot. They just send you a minimum. It said $1. I guess it had gas fees or something. So yeah, I think I've only got enough for one bet on here. So just remember that. It's only got enough money. We got 1.12%. This is my one bet chance here. I haven't got any crypto on these except for a little bit of gas fee stuff. So this is my one bit we're going to be covering. So yeah, just the way it goes. Woohoo! Ashley says, get excited. Nice stream, says Daniel. Appreciate that. Exciting launch, says Trifecta. Yep. Tell me this won't be addictive, lol. Yep. Well, they did 25 games, folks, on the testnet. 25,000 games on testnet work, folks. This was extremely popular. 25,000 games on testnet. This is going to be pretty, and as more and more people find out about this, I think it's going to be a pretty big deal. Now, you can get your referral link and, of course, spread that around as well. And, of course, you can find the links to this BNBPot DApp in the chat and also in the video description. Check it out. BNBP currently at $23 at the moment. We've got 25 seconds to go. Now, apparently there's 3-minute games. We've got all these people here, and that's pretty cool. We've got the chats as well going. BNBP rules, and, of course, a nice, so cool. That chat's really useful. And, of course, the activity there shows you all the people that have gone in. Look, all the people that have gone in, all the wallets. 2 seconds to go, folks. Woohoo! I got a 0.75% chance. That's me there. Let's see how it goes. This is the first game, and I think it's the second game. The second game, I think. Let's go, and woohoo! Let's do it. Come on, man. Statistical. Almost 1% chance. Come on. Oh, I'm way over here. I'm miles behind. Yeah. Oh. So I lost that one. That was $5.44. That's the one bet I'm making on this channel. Obviously, we're not talking about that. This is what we're just covering it. That was just one example of how it works. But there we are, folks. And of course, they'll get paid out immediately. So congratulations to this wallet. They won $703.80 with a 6% chance of winning. Wow. Is that fantastic? So let's do the math on that. 704 divided by, I guess, 0.6. Is that 11,733x? I think that might be right. Hopefully I've done the maths on that right there. I think doesn't sound quite right. But anyway, 704 divided by 0.0. Is that 6%? Yeah, that's huge return, extra return on that one. Fantastic. I probably should have done the dollars amounts actually. But they also won 8.3 BNB2, folks. And the game is reset. So the game is reset. I'm just going to see if it's reset there or whether I have to refresh. I'm just having a look at that as it's reset there. So it hasn't started yet. 3 minutes. It's resets itself. One participant. I've already got $30 in there. And of course, don't think it actually, the countdown doesn't start till there's 2 people, I think. Yeah, so you need 2 people for the countdown to start. But beautiful UI. Look at that. Looking so good. And of course, 1 point. So that last person. Let's have a look at the game so far. The first game seemed 3 people seemed to play it. 10, 10, and 0. Maybe that was in the team. And of course, a 10, 10, and 10. So that was a 67%, 2/3 chance of winning $30. And it was one. And that was 1.3 BNB was given out. The second game. Look, all the players in the second one there. 8.3 BNB. And of course, was 1 in that game. So remember, every $100 is a BNB added to the 1 BNB. And of course, that's part of participation. They won't get that until the end of the launch phase. Remember that? So, until all 100,000 BNBP has been given out. So that's important. And of course, there is the value there. That's the burn. So this is the burn percentage of the amount of BNBP, I guess, has been won. So 0.145 BNBP is burned. So that's going to buy that on the market. So we should see transactions in here buying BNBP off the market. I think it's in real time. So that's what that's indicating to me. And we should see the global stats start to climb up here. Look at this already. We've got all these players. I tell you one thing would be interesting on here would be to actually have the number of players in here. I'm not sure if that's in here. Would have a little ticker, 12 players or 3 players. That would kind of be kind of cool. We've got lots of people coming in. Obviously, they're having lots of fun here on the Odyssey, getting into this as well. So that's pretty cool. And they're having fun there. And let's see how they go. They have got, I think they said they had 1,000 BNBP to play with that people were playing with. So pretty exciting. We got the BNB price at $23.24. And let's see, quickly check the BNBPot here. You know me, I like to do full coverage as kind of like an archive at this stage and so forth. So pretty exciting. Let's see if they've got anything up there. Nothing on Twitter, but Telegram definitely has been hooked up there. 1 minute to go. Game number 3. Woohoo! And this is pretty awesome. Let me get rid of that big fat comment. And thanks, Bob. And what else? Their price is going to skyrocket. Says wonderful. I'm in for $20. It says LS. Nice one. And Brown is as lucky. I think so, Katie, but not on that occasion. Pot over $500. I know. So pretty exciting there. We're already up to $400 on this one. The first pot was what, 1,000? Was it $1,000 on the first one? Look at all the people entered this one. Yeah, $700. Sorry, in the first, the second one there, and we're already up to $400 on this one. So pretty nice. I think the BNB bonus up to 50 tokens. That's like $5,000 pot. So that's kind of the max bonus on that one. So cool. Francis in the house there. Hello, Francis. Good to see you. Very excited. It definitely is. Only get me 3% chance of winning. Lol says LS. I didn't mention the launch, says PSI. No, you did not. I will leave a timestamp at the end of the video, and once it finishes loading up, it is close to 3 hours long. Probably will wrap up at about 3 hours since we're almost there. We've got another 19 minutes for that, so cool. Nice and entertaining, says Katie. One more, haha, says Shano. Congrats, this awesome, says Yoshiri. It definitely is. Well, that's massive. Hello, all, says Francis. What else there? This is going to be addictive. Oh, crap, says Paul Purple Dingo. Well, people that play this stuff, they play this stuff, right? So that's pretty much it. And Katie's got the transactions there on there. Nice. Here's the third game. Woohoo! $600. Wow! 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 Far out, man. That is crazy stuff. So $585, 0.8% chance of winning. OMG, man. OMG. Wow. Wow. That was even better than the last game. 6% chance. Now, I had a better chance than that. Remember, I had 1.25. Man, oh man, oh man. That is some crazy stuff right there. That is amazing. So let's do the math on that. I'm going to do it properly this time. What's that? 0.08 times, what's it? So pretty crazy, man. That's crazy. So 585 divided by, let's say, was it $6? That's some crazy stuff. Basically, 97x on their money. 97x, man, just like that. Bam. Obviously, it's just random luck there. Crazy. Game number 4, folks. Game number 4. Is that crazy or what? So that's beautiful. I love the UI. Great job on the UI. The colors are really fun. You see the BNB as the dollar value goes up. There is a 10%. I said I wish there was a number with the amount of players, but it has that already. So I just missed that because it's in gray. But it's right here, 12 participants. So it's growing up there. As every $100, another BNBP gets added. So we're already up to, you get 1 at the beginning plus 1 per every $100. So we're almost up to 300 there. 3 BNBP. We've got the burning in here as well, 0.5. I'm wondering when the global stats get updated. But really fun. Look at that. Well, 18 players. Nice. 2 minutes. I like the idea they've switched it from 5 minutes to 3 minutes. I think that's a good move. So cool. Producer says, I don't think Gary Gunsler is going to like this. Somehow says producer Micah. Nice fun. Andrew says, I can see on the table as whales jump in. It will FOMO people on the sidelines jump in to try and win the pot. The fundamentals definitely. Being stakes get some BNBP per game. Yeah, so that's going to happen. We've got 42 seconds. Let's check out the stakes. I've got my stakes here. Let's check this out. We've got the reward counters on. Now, obviously, this is probably going to tick up over time. This one's got 55 staked here at the moment. And I got 0.01% of the total stakes. So that's kind of where we're at the moment. Let's go back to the jackpot. And hopefully this will recalculate. Bam. So 21 seconds is game number 4. And you can see the round number at the top here, game number 4. Obviously, I just played the second game. So I am in that, of course. I don't have much BNB. So I don't know if I've got enough to sent in any of these in any case. It's got to be a minimum of $1. So what was it, 0.005? Is that going to be enough? 0.5. 5. That might be enough. So we'll try and send that. I don't know if it's enough to do it, but we'll see it. All right, so this is game number 4. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! $872 in the pot. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, someone small going to win. Oh, no. Yes. Oh, no. Someone decent size. That was probably one of the better ones. Wow. 1.2% chance of winning. $845. Oh, my gosh. That's some crazy stuff right there. Oh, my gosh. Remember, this is not for the average person. This is people are, in this game. These are people that normally play these things, right? So, we talk about this is a pretty crazy stuff, right, man? Woohoo! What a great game. And, of course, you can see this is going to be pretty popular as well. So very, very nice there. Let's have a look at, let's see whether we can send. I think I've got a little, I'm not sure if it's going to, no, it doesn't quite let me get in there on that. How much have I got there? 6. Let me do 6 and see whether that's enough. No, this is not enough either. I think there stuff maybe for some gas fees or something like that. So it doesn't seem I have quite enough in there for that. Let's see if I can send. No, still not enough there. So you have to be a bit more than what I've got in there at the moment. It says a $1 minimum, but it doesn't seem to be. I think it's the gas fees possibly. Cool. I was going to try and do one more game. All right, cool. There we are. We got 2 minutes to go. $190. Very, very fun there. And away we go. What else? We got a couple more comments. How much do we need to play? It says $1, but I think it's slightly more. 0.03 gas, a BNB gas fee, which is about $8 right now. Okay, cool. Is it so high at the moment? Is it that high at the moment? It can't be that high, surely. They need an AI group layer bot to call out the table status and winners that would make the presentation better. Yeah, we'll pass on that feedback, Andrew, to the team. The team will upgrade the UI with any good ideas. This will be an addictive for some. Yeah. This is game number 5, folks. Just freshly launched. BNBPot, the world's first decentralized crypto casino. We've got 15 players in this game already, 319 players. We've got the chat probably going off through the roof there. Look at that chat going. That's going pretty nice there. Pretty cool. So I like the fact you can chat to people. And, of course, we've got, obviously, other YouTubers covering it. Over here, we've got Black Hexkin, Famous, Expensive Taste, Z Hexkin, Bullish OX, and I think Jim Rat Crypto and others, the Hexiest Man or something. They are playing on there too. So good to see that. Those other YouTubers in the space. We've got 1 minute to go in game 5. $347 in there. 4.47 BNBP in there at the moment. Looking pretty juicy. We've got the market price at the moment around about $1.26. And we've got the airdrops showing up. Woohoo! The airdrops finally showing up. We're in our 5th game. Every 3 minutes a game. And of course, look, the airdrop there, 0.4 already. Lottery, we've got some statistics there. Burn, 0.1%. So we've got our first bit of BNBPot is burned here. 1 million is going down by 0.1 at the moment. And of course, a game after game after game, we're going to see that burn increase. And of course, with more staking, it's going to be really, really cool to see. So very exciting there. $476 in here. We've had some crazy wins straight out of the gate. We've had some pretty crazy wins out there. Look at all the players in there at the moment. That's some cool stuff. And of course, we've got the big player there. Look at that blue one there. That's a pretty big play there. What's that? $40, I think. Is that $40? Maybe higher. 57 in blue there. So cool. Some bigger players in there. 5.5. They've got different currencies going in there too. We've got BNBP, we've got BUSD, and BNB. So 3 tokens. There's 12 on the list, I think. So pretty cool. There we are, $560 on round number 5. Crazy. There's crazy stuff right there going on. Look at that, man. Oh, big blue, big blue. Wow. And basically, as soon as it finishes, they get paid out. It's pretty insane in the membrane. And look at that. Look at that. Wow. We've already got 1 person in. Now, it won't start playing until 2. So the countdown won't go down until there's 2 people. We're on round number 6. And, of course, that person had a 5.4% chance of winning. They won $542. So a lot of small players getting a big chance here. We could see some pretty interesting behavior there. Game number 5, we had $848, 1% chance, 100 chance of winning, and they won $845. So pretty amazing. So 100 to 1 returns there. And look all the players that came in for that. We got round number 4. That was pretty crazy too. 0.8%, so just under 1% chance of winning. So over 100x, $585, a crazy times. And of course, man, this is even more dramatic than a lot of the testnet games I saw. And of course, there we are. We've got the burn. It shows you the burn as well. We've got 6.2% chance. So that was more interesting. And of course, there we are. So nicely 67% that first game. Now that's pretty much it. So cool. We've got 2 minutes and 29 seconds in game 6. Pretty nice. And the chat there is going off through the roof there. So pretty cool on that one. Nice. All right, so that is pretty much it. We've got all the entries here in the new game, and you can see the stuff coming in. So we've got the $155, 2.55 BNBP. We've got BNBP $480. Wow, just jumped up big time. Who got in there? Someone big. He doesn't actually. I can't even tell there. Maybe one of these currencies, BNB 10. We jumped to 567. We got 546, 1089. And $10 there, so pretty nice. Almost 7 BNBP in there. We got the airdrop going up on the left. These are the global stats. Pretty cool, and the burn there as well. So cool. After this game, we're going to check up on my staking stats and see whether that's showing anything as well. I think it's pretty cool. I'm in expectating and enjoying rewards. Says treat nice. And what else there? We've got jump through some of these. Let's go through some of these comments. Where's the faucet? Says Briz. It's down the bottom left. The faucet is it's disappeared. The faucet's gone. Yeah, he did talk about taking away the faucet. So the faucet has gone, folks. The faucet has gone. Look at the big player just jumped in. I know, massive. It's new. It's a new $5 minimum. Says Hex Token. Okay, so $5 minimum, folks. I don't know. They had a dollar thing on there, so it's actually $5 minimum. Thanks for the clarification. That guy just lost $450. He did. Let's have a look here. What else? We've got a couple of some of these. 49 seconds to go in game number 6. Every 3 minutes is a game. That's crazy times. Some crazy stuff there. Taxman's going to field day when people report their earnings on this, says Brennan. Yeah, probably true that. I only got $6, isn't letting me, says Christian. What else there? We've got someone sent Superman some BNB. As gambled, as I gambled all my. Well, actually, I played one game, so that was all I was going to do on this channel. So that's pretty much it. Just to show you how it works. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look here. We got $1,000 is our first $1,000 pot, folks. Our first $1,000 pot. 6 seconds to go. My goodness, our first $1,000 pot. Here we go, folks. 1 second. Wow. The pink one and pink. Should the one and pink win? Or the pink or the 2 greens? The blue as well. They're the 4 ones. Let's see. We got 11.61 BNBP in the pot there. Let's see how it goes. Is it spun around? I don't know if it's spun around. It's not finished. Still got money coming in here. Look at us. 35 people. We've got BNBP, BNB, BUSD, and BNBP in there. So that seems to be, there it goes. Woohoo! Game, first $1,000 game. $1,197, 35 people in it, in round number 6. Let's see where it goes. Are the big players going to get their money, or is it going to go to a smaller player? Oh, it went to one of the bigger players. One of the top 4 players ended up winning. So there we are, folks. That is it, and away to go. So pretty entertaining here. They had a 2.5% chance of winning. So there we are. Pretty amazing. So 1 in 20. That's what 1 in 40. 1 in 40 chance. So $1,161, well played to them, and that's a big return, 40x return, nice on that one from the looks of it. Round number 7, folks, is in. We've obviously got the coverage also here on Odyssey with Jim Rat Crypto and Sam and the rest of the team, Black Hexagon, lots of people on there, so they're having a good time there as well. So well done to them. So cool. And here we go. We're up to round number 7. Let's check my staking. See what the staking is given. If there's anything showing, it's a fraction, so it's a decimal place. So it may not show up until it gets to 2 decimal places. So just remember that. So your airdrop reward probably won't show if you have to have a certain amount. I've got 0.101% of the staking pool here with 55 BNBP staked. So it may take a little while for this to accrue, but over a month of time, it should start showing up there. We've got the global stats here at 0.04. And the burn at 0.1. We've only just started, folks. Only just started. And, of course, here we are on game number 7. Every 3 minutes is a game, and of course the game only starts at that time. We've got a cool chat feature which you can get onto as well. We've got all these tokens, BUSD, BNB, BNBP, and USD Tether in the house. And of course, if we go we've got 1 minute to go, 14 participants, $460. Pretty cool. We've got the market price at the moment is at $21.76 on the market. And of course, the tokens that you can use in the new tokens chat, they're pretty interesting. Those are the new tokens: BNBP, XRP, ETH, SHIB, USD Tether, Cake, USDC, BNB, ZIL, Wrap BNB, ADA, and BUSD. Those are the ones there. Let's jump over to the game as we coming down the last 30 seconds. Pretty crazy stuff. All right, so cool. 120 just entered. What else there? I think that was probably last game. Intense says Hex. Oh yeah, pretty intense. Wow, said Sandy Beach. Link to Odyssey says Trifecta. Yeah, we had the link. I posted it earlier, but here is the link. Yeah, sorry. Brian posted it here, so there is the link. They got $1,000 that they're allowing people to play with. 1,000 BNB they're allowing to play with over there, so pretty nice. One more super, says Shane. One more super. Yep, we're 3 seconds to go. We're on round number 7. Woohoo! Nice one on this one. And of course, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. There, let's see what it is. $680. And of course, 7.8 BNBP in the pool there. Pretty exciting, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, around the world. Waiting for the block. So they're waiting for the block, and before it ticks off there. Nice. 1.5 BNB in the airdrop already. 0.1 in the lottery. 0.4 in the burn. Man, oh man, this keeps ticking up there. Remember, BNB is going to be just burn. So it's going to happen pretty nicely there. How many games could you have in a day? 3 minutes. Pretty crazy. 24 times 60. That's 1,440 minutes in a game. Obviously, we've got some of them don't start straight away. So let's just divide it by 3. Just give us a quick mechanism. 480 games. You could probably shave off maybe 25% for time. So I don't know how much is that going to be. 120 games a day. Did I do it right? Can't remember. But yeah, I'm not sure what I do with my calculator there, but it's crazy. What else there? Collecting divs and chilling, says Briz. That's right. So this is not, this we cover this because of the staking and the opportunity. But if you're going to play, you're going to play. That's a big market, and that's what people take the risk. It's not just the way it goes. Refresh game. Next game started. Did it get stuck? Maybe it got stuck there. Let's refresh. Game number 7. So let's see what happened there. $703. 4% chance of winning. Man, oh man, we're seeing some really interesting numbers. So the more people there are, I guess the way it goes. $703 won there. Really good results. And we got the game number 8 started. Look at that. Airdrop is now 1.8 BNBP. And of course, the lottery there, 0.1. And the burn now at half a BNBP. And we're only up to game number 8, which is pretty crazy. And what did I say? Let me do that maths again. 24 times 60. And that's 140 minutes in a day. And of course, what did I say? Divided by 3 minutes, that's 480. So let's times that by 75. Let's say we lose a bit of time efficiency. 360. So that's pretty crazy. Divided by 7, that would give us 51.4. So we multiply that by 1.8, and that would get us 92 BNBP in the reward pot. It's going to be pretty interesting to see that, subject to dollars. Obviously, the more dollars, the better. 92, so that's pretty nice. Times 1.8, and then what does that give us? That that's cool. So ticking away there, folks. Round number 8, 1 minute and 20 seconds, and 11 participants, $327. And of course, 11 people in there at the moment. 1 minute to go. So fun times. I think the 3 minute was a good time frame. What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the chat there. Go Brown, says Rango. Yeah, go Brown, go small people. Small people and Brown. Small people, that one there. And Brown. I didn't even see Brown. Is that Brown? I guess it's Brown. So yep. 52 seconds, 427 in there. We've got all the people in the house. Nice. Brown. It's got $30 for that one. I guess is that Brown? I guess it's Brown. It's like a burgundy brown. Burgundy. We got the market price of BNBP at $21.85 on the market, or $21.70. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, you might have to refresh the UI in case it gets caught out a little bit there, just like I got caught out when it finished there. So you may have to get that done. Let's remember that. This is not uncommon. They need an inbox service for all the addresses, says Briz. True. Let's jump out of here. All right, go brown, go purple. 8 seconds to go. Let's see if this spins around properly. The last one just got caught up there. So cool. I did play one game at the beginning. That was for demonstration purposes. Show you how it works. 6.114 BNBP in there. Remember, there's 100,000 all up, and of course, it's going to take a while to eat that up. There we go. Look at the big pink one. Are they going to lose the big pink one? Man, oh man, I saw this. Oh, is that the brown or is that's a gray? Really? That's a gray. 5.8% chance of winning. $490. Man, oh man, oh man. That's some crazy stuff right there. What else there? They could reskin this game as a horse race game. They could possibly too there, Briz. So I'd provide that feedback to Jacob too there, Briz. That's some good advice you've given out there. So we start off with 1 BNB. Every $100 goes in there, adds another BNB. We get up to 2 there. This is a refresh. I'm going to refresh this just so refreshing for the global stats. 2.6 in the airdrop now, 0.2 in the lottery, and 0.7 BNBP burned at the moment. And of course, remember, we're starting off with 1 million. It's only going to ever go down now. With the burn, so slowly and surely, we're up to game number 9. Some crazy stuff there. $500 in the last game. $700 on the game before that, and game number what's the number there? Can't even see the number. 7. Oh, it's up here. The top game is up there. $1,161. What was the game before there? 542. So we've had some really different numbers in the house there. So pretty cool. Now there is the BNBPot game going on here with all the streamers. Look at this, pretty cool. What we got there now? Lots of people. Black Hexkin, Hexkin Taste there. CZ Hexkin, Jimrat Crypto, Bullish X. It looks like a Black Crypto again. Alan Frats there, and someone else there, VX somebody. So pretty cool, having fun over there. We got round number 9. We got 1 minute and 55 seconds to go. Having a lot of fun for sure. 4.58 BNB in house, and away we go. So we're going to go up to round 10. Then we're going to finish the live stream, folks. We got the price of BNB is up to $22.13. So we're definitely heading up there at the moment. Very exciting. Congratulations once again to Jacob and the BNBPot team. Amazing gamification in this. Very simple. I like it, and very exciting to see this 5 BNBP in the spot there. We've got BSD, BNB, and BNB is the breakdown. BNBP, pretty popular. Obviously, on the BNB jackpot on the Odyssey side, they've got 1,000 BNBP to play with. So they're playing with it over there. So you can definitely follow up with stuff on that one. Cool. 1 minute to go, round number 9. And we've got $827 in there. 19 participants. People playing with BNBP there, 523. BNB 307 and BUSD $7. So exciting. The current market price of BNBP is $20.13. Nice. All right, let's see how we go here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now I'm going to leave a timestamp after this video so people can jump to the launch. Very nice. Then I'm going to get some lunch. Come back and have a look and see this action. I might be in the chat there chatting away. Round number 9, folks. Oh, almost up to $1,000. 21 seconds to go. Yeah, boy. We got USD Tether there. These 4 definitely popular ones at the moment. We'll probably see as the days go by, we'll see more of these tokens. More of the other tokens are used as well. It's going to be fun. $0.1. So $1,000, folks. Very, very cool. Let's wait. Hopefully it's going to process without any issues. Cheers. Ashtray says cheers. Yeah, Gray. Go Wookie says Gray. So let's see if the Gray gets in there. Wish you the best there. Gray. Where's the Gray? I'm trying to see the Gray there. It's probably one of the smaller ones there. I'm not sure. Orange. Yeah, Orange. So this is the first game that's kind of been most obvious that one of the big players would win, because we've had a lot of small players win so far. So that was pretty interesting. They had a 28.7% chance. That's the first big way player that's actually won their pot. That's the first big player to win their pot that I can see, and round number 9. So that's pretty interesting. So anyway, we've got small players. Small players have had a very good start to this launch, to be honest. Let's refresh. I'm going to refresh that. Now, remember, the game won't start until there's 2 players. We've got the market price of BNBP at $22.39 and 34, sorry. And of course, when people play on this platform, the BNBP is worth $30. And of course, the market price gets to $30, it's worth even higher. You can see the price at the top here. We've got 2 minutes to go in here. We've got a couple of participants. Now, I'm going to just jump to my stake place and let's have a look at this. This is the last round that we were watching on this channel. And of course, when the airdrop gets big enough, obviously it's at 2.8 globally. When it gets big enough, it will start showing up here on people's airdrops. So that could be a while away, depending on how much you've got of the pool. So if you've got 1% of the pool, you'd already probably see some airdrop sitting in here if you were lucky enough to have that much. So just the way it goes. All right, cool. Let's get back to the game. Round number 10. Round number 10. All right, cool. 0.54 says Wookie. Nice. Let's stay live till we see the first $1,000 entry. Says Brian. Oh, great. All right, cool. We are all here for Pulsechain. Yeah, everything else is happening except Pulsechain. So disappointing, says Pulsechain. Yeah, well, just more patience, Pulsechain. More patience. But we've had an amazing time with the Hex ecosystem and now with BNBPot. We're seeing some really good stuff in the space. So I would say, yeah, just we'll be more patient. Pulsechain will come. Now, it's just going to be more goodness, right? We've had Hedron, Icosa, Maximus. We've got BNBPot here. We've got Pulse Bitcoin, Pulse Dogecoin. We've had all these airdrops, and it's been a pretty good place to be in the bear market, right? So pretty nice. And a good time to accumulate Hex and these Hedron and things like that. It's been a good opportunity. And, of course, BNBPot has been a big surprise. Those who have sacrificed, this is the only sacrifice that's out as far as I know. And, of course, and that's been super successful like this. Absolutely crazy with the price appreciation and the opportunities are boundless. Now, we're expecting the roulette, of course, to come maybe 3 or 4 weeks from now. That's going to be pretty fun. So looking forward to that. Maybe I do keep going. Maybe I'll keep going to 3.5 hours. How about that? But I should probably have to get a drink. It's probably what I have to do. 3.5 hours. What time is it here in good old Kiwiland? 3:36 p.m. in the afternoon. So we might keep that up on this channel. Now, obviously, they're streaming on there. So round number now, what's it round? This is now number 10. $325, $336. 15 participants in here at the moment. So it's just ticking over there. So 4.36 in this pot. So this big green one here, you would think that they would have a big chance of winning there with that one. So I'm just trying to have a look to see the value in there. $150. So this one here, that has got the almost a 45% chance of winning, 40% chance of winning. So we'll see how that goes. Not sure if it's clicking around there. This wasn't spinning. Yeah, sometimes you might have to refresh the UI. Just get stuck a little bit there. Yeah, so that 26% chance of win, they did win. So that big one did win, and from the looks of it, so 26%. Was it 26 or was that bigger? I thought it was bigger than that. I thought it looked like 40, but they said 26 here. So that round number 11. So on round number 10. Oh, wait a minute. What round is that? Round number 11 has started. Where's round number 10 gone? Round number 10. Round number 11. Okay, cool. So we're on round number 11, and we're doing extended live streaming. Extended super live. Let's refresh this again. It's gone blank for some reason. We've got the price at $22.36. And I think I've just somehow it's gone blank, so I'm going to have to restart on that. Let me just go up to the top here and I'll jump on there. Yeah, I don't know. It's just gone blank for a second. Let's see what's happening here. They're still working on their site here. So I'm not sure if it's just happening to me. Let's have a look here. All right, so I'm having some issues there, but it's still live on the Odyssey one. So we might wrap up here. If you guys want to go and watch it on the Odyssey show, go check that out. I'm obviously having a little technical issue on my one. You might want to go for an 8-hour stream like Matty Allen does. How can you talk about yourself and how good you are? 8 hours though, says Pulse about it. Funny. That's funny, man. That's pretty hilarious. All right, so what else there? We got go says KD. Go. Well, really extended super live gamble bonanza says Brazology. Sandy Beach in the house, they're laughing. It's just you, lol, says Kadesha. It's just you. That's funny, man. All right, so there's the Odisha one there. It's just my screen. Yeah, I was having trouble there. I'm not sure why it's not popping up there. It's not very good for live streams. Something's gone with my screen in particular. So we might wrap up there. I hope you guys enjoyed this live coverage. I will put timestamps at the end. And, of course, the links to BNBPot are in the video description. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And, I'll be on Discord, of course, and I'll probably jump onto the Aussie live stream as well. Hope you guys had a good time. Very nice, as we said, very nice. And, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Peace out, everybody. Take care. Woohoo! Let's play out the final finale. And I hope you guys enjoyed this because it's pretty funny. Rongo says, thanks, mate. Hey, you're welcome. Everyone vote for Superman as your favorite hit. Yeah, definitely smash that like on the way out. That's the way we go. All right, let's get rid of the banner and play out the music. Bye for now. Take care.